Nora.
There we go.
Thing you say.
There we go.
Nora.
What?
We're not doing introductions today. We're getting right into it.
Wait, what? Wait, music, everything. Wait.
Do we have no music?
Set the mood.
Set the mood. God.
So you open your eyes.
Wait, what?
And
He said we're jumping into it.
you find yourself.
I didn't have my eyes closed.
No, well, turns out you did.
What?
What the?
Lopeg's eyes were always closed.
Hold up,
Hey.
hold up. Everybody, hold up.
Bro, that's. All right, music's working for me.
I need to turn it up.
Oh boy.
You open your eyes,
They're open.
and
No,
how do you
bro.
feel seeing this hallway with the understanding that you are 7 years old? Someone is holding your hand,
Mm-hmm.
but other
Okay.
than that, you are alone in this hallway.
Wait, someone's holding my hand, but I'm alone?
Other than that, you are alone.
Okay. Who is? I look at the person.
It's Gomer. He looks down at you and he says, well, I guess this is what it looks like when you recover your memories. But
What? Okay, keep going. Sorry, this is not Lenora. Lenora didn't say that.
just know that I'm here with you.
Okay, quick before Gomer is the guy.
Wow.
Gomer.
Yeah, you definitely remember him.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Got him.
He's the guy.
Know who that is. He's
This
the
is
priest
Gomer.
guy.
You're
Yeah.
7-year-old Lenora, so
yeah.
maybe you don't remember.
She doesn't know. Yeah. Okay. I'm good. Sorry. It's been a minute since you played.
Yeah.
Why am I
he-
7?
Looks down and gives your hand a light squeeze and is like, this might be scary, but I think the stuff you're looking for is probably going to be behind some of these doors.
Not saying anything. I'm gonna walk through one of them. First one on the right.
The first door on the right.
Yeah.
Worst choice you could have made.
Find yourself
This isn't just memories. Oh my gosh. Okay.
in the yard of Lady Patera's cottage.
Mm-hmm.
And you're still with Gomer. He's still holding your hand. And he looks around and he goes, huh. Well, seems like whoever altered... Oh. No, this is different. Hey. He crouches down to get down on your very short level now. And puts his hands on your shoulders and he says, I made a mistake. There was something that I missed, but it's going to be okay. Your. Yes.
What do you mean?
Hey. Hey.
She's freaking out.
Hey.
She's 7. She's doesn't know why she's in the yard at Lady Patera's when it wouldn't had nothing to do with her at this point in time. And then, okay, yeah, go on.
It's okay. It's not drastically outside of the periphery of what we are trying to do here. But it appears that not only were some of your memories from your year with whoever put this curses on you were not just changed, but it seems as though he had the opportunity to dig a little bit deeper and lock away other things. So,
Right. Sounds good.
okay, you're okay?
Yep.
Are you lying to him currently?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Hey,
I'll roll deception.
no, there's no point. You're a kid, and kids aren't
Oh.
good at lying.
Wait, I'm like all my stats and shit?
Well, this is roleplay. We're not
Okay,
worried.
okay.
We're not worried about game rules right now.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
He just puts a hand on the side of your face and just comforts you. He goes, hey, you don't have to pretend to be tough. We're gonna see probably some things that are gonna be hard to see. But as it has always been true, you are not alone.
Okay. Let's just go. Where are we supposed to go?
Well, hold on. Do you hear that? Off
I hear
in the distance, you hear a familiar voice of one of your brothers. It's coming in the direction of the barn.
Oh, it's Core.
And is he...
He's sulking in the barn.
Wait a minute. Is he... Core hung out in the barn a lot, but
Yeah.
mostly he was quiet and brooding. And is he... You think he's singing when you hear this. And Gomer squeezes your hand again and says, I think we ought to go take a look, huh?
All right. Let's go.
And I think you guys approach the barn. And Core, can you please roll me a performance check with advantage?
Oh, okay.
Did you talk to these motherfuckers before we did this? Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck you guys.
I don't
Fuck
have a
all
single
of you.
message about this session at all.
Oh, you rolled with disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay. So 18 plus minus 2. 16. Good.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, Core is singing and it's not bad. And why is he singing by himself in the barn? And you approach a side door and Gomer opens it and he goes, also don't worry, we're in memory. We can't change what's happened here. And on the other side of the barn, you see yourself, and you're maybe 10, 11 years old. You're sort of peeking over this edge of a hay bale, watching Core, as Core has like a little grooming brush in his hand and is brushing Melissa the cow and singing to her. What sort of song is Core singing?
I think it would be a pretty simple song. He's not the most poetic of people, but it's probably it's probably a nighttime song that he probably heard from one of his parents, their adventuring days, and so it would just be about like following a road to its end, that sort of thing.
All right. And you see yourself, which is so weird. It feels very out of body, and you're like, how do I remember this? How is this memory? And this is something I don't remember. And
Yeah. What?
so, Idwin, that fucking guy, he locked away memories from your childhood. Why? And you're starting to remember it as it unfolds in front of you, and Core is singing. Lenora stumbles, knocks over a bucket on the other side of the barn, and she says, I hope you don't mind, I'm going to play you.
That's
for a little bit."
fine. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, shit.
She would say shit at 11.
That tracks.
Hi.
That's also something she would do.
Core, Lenora has stumbled in on your secret singing time with Melissa.
I didn't see you there.
Lenora is the funniest thing ever.
Sorry,
Have you been listening very long?
yeah, pretty much the whole time.
So, oh God,
You're
you heard
good,
that song.
though.
She
Listen,
would not
you
say
don't
that.
I mean,
have to
well,
say-
you could be better, but I mean, you're good, better than I thought you would be, for sure.
And you heard everything.
Well, I mean, you're singing to a cow in a barn.
Yes. Listen. Promise you won't tell the others about what I was singing about. Well, that I was singing, actually.
Fine, if it helps you maintain whatever it is you got.
Lenora, I want you to promise. The others found out.
Okay, Core. I promise. If the others found out, what do you mean?
I don't want to be weak.
Oh, come on. You? I know you put up the show that you're tough stuff, but I know you're a softie.
Just because I sing to a cow doesn't mean I'm a softie.
Okay, well, when you sing to a cow and you talk to a cow about wanting to be a scholar,
Yes. Listen,
I am going to keep your secret.
you promise.
I promise.
You promise you'll never tell anybody.
I'll never. On my word as a witch, I will never tell.
Right then.
But Core,
I just figured out what's going on.
I think you should be whatever you want to be.
No, I can't do that. But
Yeah, you can.
well, maybe if I just start out coming to you about things.
Or you can talk to me about whatever. I don't know how good advice I'm gonna give, but
Alright.
whatever.
Just don't tell the boys yet.
I told you, I promise.
Okay.
On my word as a witch.
Hey, all of
And-
you.
The door behind you pulls you back outside the barn, and you are
I hate you guys. I already know what's gonna fucking happen.
back. You are back in the
This is all just a ploy to make me cry.
You're back in the hallway.
No.
All of you did this. All of you
We would
congealed
never
together.
plot to do that.
Yes, you would.
We never talk to each other.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Now we made it up. We made it up.
Alright. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, but that was so
Gomer-
heartbreaking.
Gomer looks to you and he goes, well, I think so far so good, right? That one wasn't too bad.
Lenora's just crying. She is just crying.
Oh. Oh, jeez. All right.
Already.
He hugs you. You're a little kid. And surprisingly comfortable. Like, Gomer, surprisingly pretty good with kids.
Yeah, we watched him kick some guy out of fucking church, but he's he's like, oh, I'm actually gonna comfort this person.
And he is like, well, suppose there's no stopping now. I think we're stuck here at least until we get to the end of the hall. The hall stretches for miles.
Would I recognize this hall from Summer's descriptions?
I think yes, but for the first time ever, this description and seeing it is also now feeling familiar to you. And
Okay.
you know that you've been here before.
Why? Isn't let's just go through the next door before Lenora has more time to think about what she's doing. She's just gonna keep going.
You cross the hall and you go through another door, and it's actually a time where you're out in the woods, not alone. You are not with any of the boys, though. You are with Gomer. So you walk through and you see the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
And oh, hold on 1 second. And
Epic music.
that's wrong.
You can loop the songs.
I know. Let's do you're in the woods, and you come up from like this hollow underneath this old tree, and the smell of the forest around Lady Patera's cottage fills your 7-year-old nose. Gomer is still holding your hand through it all. He looks across and he goes, wow, I think I also had forgotten about this. Look, and he points across and he goes, there we are. It's you and are, in this memory, look to be about as old as you are right now, 7 or 8. Very short, very blue. And you are laughing and giggling. On either side of you is Imante and Gomer. They're holding your hands and swinging you around, and a few feet behind, Lady Patera is following. And you are just learning about the different plants and such, and the wildlife and the spirits that live near Olive Hollow. And as it unfolds, much like the last scene, you start to remember that you and Gomer were friends, and Amante was your friend, and all these people that we role-played as you having never met before. Could that have been just a unreliable narrator who had their memories altered? Huh. Huh.
So we've met before? And you forgot, and also I forgot.
I just sort of forget stuff. You look a lot different
Uh-huh.
as a grown woman than when you were,
Yeah.
little.
But like,
You're kind of mean now.
well, okay, that has nothing to do with it.
Well, you were so fun. You were
This
always
has nothing to do with what's going on.
Actually, I think it has everything to do with it. Look
I
how happy
forgot.
you are.
I forgot who you were. Completely.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Is there anything going on in this memory other than this?
Lady Patera is reading from a book. As you and Amante and Gomer are, just sort of fucking around, like just being goofballs. And they're like swinging you between their arms and tossing you into like soft bushes and patches of tall grass and stuff. And Lady Patera is reading from this book.
Uh-huh.
And a witch is to always pay respects to the spirits and the lands through which she roams. Lenora, are you... Boys? Are you paying attention? We're supposed to be teaching her. I mean, geez, if she's gonna take over my station, she's gotta know these things. I mean, yes, it's important to have fun, and I'm so happy that you are happy. But, hey, I mean, you guys are you're adults. And you're running around with this little girl like you're also little boys. And Memory Gomer looks to Lady Patera and just says, I am sorry. I don't know. Amante looks and goes, I think what Gomer's trying to say is that Lenora is a very special girl and she just makes the people around her want to have fun. And then little memory Lenora is like, she pokes her head up out of a bush of flowers, and there's like flowers and twigs and stuff in her hair and in her horns, and she goes, yeah, I'm fun. And then
It tracks.
Damn straight.
Lady Patera sighs and closes her book, and she goes, well, then let's play a game. And you blink your eyes and you are back in the hallway. In that memory, it all comes flooding back after you get that glimpse. You are now totally whenever you roll a nature check, so take proficiency with survival.
Okay.
And actually take expertise with survival and nature.
Huh? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I remember a lot now. Okay.
He goes, yeah, we
So
Lady Patera made a Yeah, I do remember that. Lady Patera made a game out of trying to memorize what all the flowers and all the leaves, what leaves go to what tree, and you thought it was so funny that you could tell what animals have been around because of poop.
okay.
Are you?
Both of these memories were about being a witch. So, all right, let's go. She just
Okay, all right. You guys head up to another door, left or right?
left.
Okay, through the left door.
Was that the wrong choice? I guess
No.
it was.
This is you are in Olive Hollow, and you walk through this door, and it's actually the back closet door of the tavern at which you shared very many drinks with Lopeg.
Do not do this to me. This is a one good memory from Lenora. Do not do this to me.
And it's a part you don't remember. But you always figured you didn't remember because you were just plastered. But you're walking out towards the front door, and Gomer's like, well, your memory, so we should probably follow you, huh?
Okay.
He leads you by the hand, and you follow Lopeg, who is also drunk as fuck,
Perfect.
holding Lenora up with one of her arms around his shoulder and a hand, gently at her waist and helping her walk. And you're slurring some shit that doesn't even make sense now. But Lopeg, what are you?
No,
What are you saying?
Roberry, shut up.
What?
I don't even. No, go ahead.
Lenora,
I'm sorry.
Do you ever wish, like, you could just run away from all this? I guess I feel like I'm kind of like a burden to you. Being blind, I know I have my problems and it's a struggle. I feel like you guys are always having to pick up my slack and everything. I just
Pick up your Lopeg and your and running away is running and the bird in the sky you're good.
Yeah, bird in the sky. You're okay. I just I wondered if you ever thought about running away a lot.
I'm running away is hard.
Well, yeah. I mean, the brothers have left already, and well, now it's just me and you. So,
Well, we're gonna go, and we're gonna go, and we're going, and
wherever you
and
go,
the
you
and
promise to take me with you.
the world, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna have more to drink.
Absolutely. My head's pounding a little bit, but we'll get. There's a stable right here. I think we could lay down in for a minute.
My mouth is really dry, and
No, not the fucking horse water, bro.
oh, let go, she like pushes off of you, even though you're not trying to like hold her, like against her will. She does the thing. She like waves her arms around wildly and slaps at your hands, and it's like I'm getting water. They gave water. They gave me water for me, and Lenora stumbles towards the stables, trips, and crawls over to a bucket slash trough. It's a very large bucket, and dunks her head in, and then like you see like some bubbles coming up, but eventually some bubbles stop coming up.
Drowning.
Lopeg's gonna run over and just pull her head out.
And Lenora pulls her. I forgot how to swim.
If you lay down right there, I promise to help you figure it out.
She lays down and throws up and passes out.
I'm so glad I have her here.
And
Was Lopeg like sober that whole memory? And
no,
she remembered
he's
it differently?
that was
We acted that out.
yeah.
Right before, but we just passed out.
Yeah.
So it left open this
Yeah.
fucking heart-wrenching fucking moment. Fuck you.
And in her
Oh, I'm not ready
delirium,
for summer.
and in
I
her
already know fucking Joseph has something fucked up for me.
and in her delirium, Lenora just says, like in her sleep, she's like, and we'll be together all the time, and we're gonna do adventures. And the memory ends as you pass through a gate in the stable with Gomer.
The one time
Back
Lopeg actually
in the
opened
hole.
up and you were too drunk to remember.
Shut up, bro. Okay. I
Um,
wasn't too drunk to remember. I was too mind washed to remember. Very different things.
and Gomer, as you start to do what you do in these moments and head over to the door on the other side of the hallway, Gomer holds you, stops you, and he goes, "Not that one."
Why?
You'll remember it when we're done, but I'm not gonna make you watch what's through that one.
Okay. Next door. She does not even question it. She's just like, okay.
Damn.
Not that one either.
How many of these not that one are there?
Well, right here, just these two, but just,
Alright.
you know,
We'll keep going. Just point to the door I should go to, I guess. I'm not gonna keep
Let's-
choosing if you're gonna tell
okay.
me not to go through them.
All right, let's, how about this one? He opens a door, and you are in... Oh. You are in the forest at a sort of... It looks like... Sorry, hold on.
I
It
already
looked
know who's gonna show up here.
like
I already know. Like,
it looked like there's a makeshift lab happening out here. And
I don't remember this.
you see a something like 16-year-old Summer.
Uh-huh.
He's
Wait.
got
Okay.
big beefy goggles on his face,
Mhm.
and he's playing with some test tubes, and he's got like a little arcane Bunsen burner heating up some solution, and you are standing at the edge of the clearing with Gomer, and you see yourself hiding in the bushes.
Why am I always hiding?
'Cause you're a devious little deviant.
That's true.
And
I was always spying on Core, so it makes sense.
yeah, and also this is when you were a child and you had your weird obsession with everything. Well, I guess you were a young teen, but you had a weird obsession with everything that Summer did. And
I don't want to watch this memory. Lenora is like, all right, let's
Summer-
back out. Let's back out.
Summer, what are you? No. It's once we come in, we can't.
Let's
don't.
go, please.
Lenora, we can't just go. There's no door for us to go back through. The doors choose when we
She
come
sits
back.
down and she's just like pouting. It's like,
He
"You don't
sits.
wanna watch
He
this?"
he just sits with you and smirks a little bit. Summer,
Yes.
how are your experiments coming along?
Oh, marvelously. I've discovered a new concoction that I'm going to be putting together, and obviously he's talking to himself out loud
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty usual.
I like that you added her here because I didn't know she was spying on me. Yeah, so he's mixing concoctions, and then he raises up and he's like, "I've done it!" And he doesn't notice that behind him is a beaker that is beginning to rattle and foam, and it's like kind of starting to glow slightly. And there's a massive explosion.
And
Yeah, okay.
the beaker explodes, glass is thrown into your back, and you are flung 20, 30 feet maybe as a crater is formed around this arcane Bunsen burner that is also exploding,
Chain
and
reaction.
trees are knocked down, and all the grass in like the immediate 30-40 foot radius killed instantly. Birds drop out of the sky. Trees that are not knocked over shrivel and wither away, and some of them fall to ash. And you land in the river.
What? And you can't swim.
The
The
reason I can't swim.
explosion also wrecked a dam, a small beaver's dam that had choked the flow of this river. The current picks up and it sweeps you away, and everything is too loud. Lenora, you across the clearing see yourself get up, a little bit battered. You were flung into a tree, but you see Summer struggling for his life in this roaring rapids that has
Okay.
suddenly been created from this accident. And you rush down to the riverside and you're screaming for Summer, but he can't hear you because he keeps going under, and the sound of his blood in his ears is
Ouch.
just pounding and pounding. He gets caught on a branch and pulls himself out by some miracle. And as you, Lenora, are remembering this scene as it unfolds in front of you, see a little hand of some local river spirit pushing Summer up onto the shore, but he doesn't notice.
Is this why he kissed the river spirit? Because they all love him?
Oh my god.
They're all
I-
canonically in love with Summer?
You run up to him and are instantly casting any healing spells that you know, and he is half delirious. And there's all kinds of glass in his back. There's a lump on his head where he must have been battered into a rock in the river. He's coughing up water, and Summer, you sort of start to come to, and your vision is blurry, and you see Lenora over you casting magic in a desperate attempt to.
I'm very curious as what Summer's gonna say.
I mean, he's coughing up water and blood.
Very cool.
This is why he's terrified of the water, because he almost died. So he's never touched water ever since. Oh, shit! No! Oh, fuck! And he's just like shaking, partially probably from blood loss, or also just like the mental frustration of what just happened. No, it should have worked. Shit! Lenora, is that you? Oh shit! Ah! What? No! Oh gods! The forest! And he's gonna like try to stand up, immediately collapse back down again because he's like concussed. No. And he's gonna turn to you. Lenora, please help me. You're connected to the forest, right? Can't you do something to please? I didn't mean to. I was just trying to make and he's just like delirious and crying.
And Lenora she just holds Summer very close, and just says, "It's okay. It's okay. I did my best to heal you. What was that? You had
It was supposed to be a fuel. I did all the mathematics right. I don't know.
and fuel for what?
Spaceship.
I can tell you about that later. I guess I just created a crater, Lenora. Can you help me, please?
Let's get away from the water.
Yes, please. Yes.
And
And
Lenora,
he goes pale with his feet still being in the water.
she helps you to your feet and helps you back up to the blast site. And she looks around and she goes, "My God, Summer. It's destroyed. What were you trying to do?"
Just trying to achieve my dream. No, this isn't supposed to happen. This is all wrong.
Okay.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.
Shut
I'm
up.
done.
No, you're not. She slaps you.
Yeah, she would.
You're not done. You messed up. People mess up. God, for how smart you are. An idiot sometimes. You think you have to be perfect. Stop. You don't have to be perfect.
Lenora's spitting facts right now, dude.
You should listen to those facts too.
You just have to be you.
Oh, this is
And-
a letter to myself.
You messed up. You're gonna mess up. Gosh, I mean, look at Core. He messes up. Look at Lopeg. Look at me. I mean,
mess up.
damn.
No.
I mean, okay, let's be fair. Well, okay, maybe now's not the time to bring up how perfect I am, but okay, no. The point is, you're gonna mess up, but that's why we're here, Summer. We're here to help you. Just as we all know that you help us all the time. I'm gonna try something. So, just, I don't know, stop breathing so hard. Relax. Calm down.
He almost died. And I'm like, yeah, stop breathing.
Stop overreacting. Calm down.
Okay,
So
let's-
Lenora.
Yeah,
That
I was
is
gonna
so
say
Lenora.
let's not pretend that Lenora would insensitively
she
tell
would.
somebody to calm down after the most traumatic experience of their life.
Legitimately, she'd be like, "Why are you breathing so hard? It's not. I can't concentrate. Shut up."
And you look around and you kneel down. You put your hands to the ground. And you remember thinking as you think. Hold on one second.
Lenora does think. She does have thoughts. I promise. I promise. She has
And-
thoughts.
Sorry, I had to talk to somebody real quick. You remember thinking so purely, just begging the spirits here for help. please help my friend. Please help this place somehow, something, some way, and your connection and status as a witch reaches to rosebush spirits and little sentient gophers and, wind spirits and tree spirits that all come out of the woodwork for you. And they get to work. They start to, some rosebush spirits begin to poke at the ground, and new rose bushes sprout up, and rock spirits roll some new rocks in, and tree spirits are bringing trees back to life as best as they can. Some of them are still half dead, but green begins to sprout from small branches, and grass spirits begin to plant new grass that also sprouts to full growth, as you watch, and these sentient gophers chew up the dirt and spit it back out. Moles come out of the ground, they're doing the same thing, and the crater disappears ish. There's a bit of a divot in the ground now, but it looks much better than it did just a few minutes ago. And you feel exhausted, and Summer, in his delirium, is too far in his own head to really pay attention to what's going on before all the spirits sort of go back to where they came from. And 14, 15-year-old Lenora looks back to Summer and says, there, this is the best I could do. And Summer, you see now that everything that has been repaired and put back without having seen the spirits work. Oh. Did we lose you for a sec?
Is his Discord dying again?
Oh no. Well, we're experiencing some technical difficulties.
So fun.
Hopefully I don't have to re-narrate all of that. Just tell him to watch the stream.
Watch the VOD back.
Though, I mean, I guess right now might just be a fine time to take a quick 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
send us on a break.
Cool. I'll, All right. And can you narrate that?
Oh, the verse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking of a verse for the song that Cora was singing.
Oh.
So it goes, and though the road is ever winding, and may not bring you home, know that you'll never walk it alone.
Beautiful. Perfect. That's so good.
I love
Oh,
it.
yeah. 10 out of
Okay,
10.
I'm not
10 out
gonna
of
cry.
10.
I promise.
Okay,
10 out of 10.
okay.
Colin sang on stream.
I am not a singer, so
No, you sounded good,
Okay,
dude.
You sounded
yeah,
good.
thanks.
Carried the tune. I like it. I love it. Well written. Beautifully sang. So we're back at it. After our short intermission of technical difficulties and some of us getting a bite to eat.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
I did
And
catch up. I did catch Summer up on what you were talking about.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, you open your, well, you don't open your eyes, but you sort of come back into focus after a panic attack, during which you missed all these spirits doing this work to repair this area. But you look up and you see it's sort of fixed and sort of a little bit scarred still, but not nearly as drastically.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. You're incredible. Sorry about earlier. My head hurts a lot.
Yeah. You blew up.
I blew up, yes. You know, I should probably keep you around more if you're able to do all this.
Well, and she slugs you in the arm, and it hurts.
Ouch! Ow!
Oh, don't
No,
be a
it's,
baby.
It's yeah. No, it's okay. It's fine. You know, it'd be funny if like we promised each other, like, you know, maybe like if we were 30 or 40 years old and weren't married yet, we married each other. I don't know.
God.
It's probably the concussion talking. I don't know.
This again? Now?
Listen, my ears are ringing. I can't hear very well. I don't know what are you saying yes?
Yeah, no, your ears are ringing, not the chapel bells, you ding dong. But if we're 50,
50.
and we're not married, I'll think about it.
He's like, great, and then passes out.
Oh shit! And then the memory ends, and you're
Yeah, Lenora's sitting there and her mouth is like this. She's just like,
you're
what?
back in the hallway.
Yeah,
And
she looks
Gomer's laughing. He goes,
She's
"Ah,
no way. Fuck
wait a
you.
minute.
It's so funny because Robert called it.
So what?
You didn't tell it.
So you and Summer, huh?
No. No. No, no, no. He's has a fiance. Okay? So game over, I guess.
He's a dog. He's a dog.
I go away for 1 year.
Wow.
She's actually pissed. She's actually pissed. I go away for 1 year.
Hey. You know, you win some, you lose some.
I guess so. Okay, well, I guess on to the next memory. Fucking, let's go.
You are still just as impatient.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get through these so I can, like, you know, leave
All
and
right,
slap Summer.
come on. Let's go then. And he takes you by the hand and leads you through a door a little bit further down the hallway. You skip a few doors.
Yeah.
This is a memory. You are in Dovetail Rise.
Uh-huh.
And you, the current memory surfing Lenora, know this inn that you see in front of you.
Yeah.
And you are freshening up after some physical activity. And Corvus the Raven
Right.
flutters down next to you and says, I totally, they know. They got in, they scried through me. They're coming to find you. And at this point, feel free to roleplay as yourself in this memory.
This is like right. This is like very close to the time I left, right?
Yeah,
I kinda get an idea.
This is about 2 weeks, right?
Oh,
about
yeah.
2 weeks.
Okay.
The very first time that
Yeah, I know.
everyone thought to scry through Corvus and then look at the stars to chart where you were,
Yeah.
like actual geniuses.
That's such a genius idea. Okay. Why?
What do you mean, why?
I mean, everything's going fine.
You call this fine? You don't remember when he and a black smoky mage hand grabs Corvus tightly and snaps her neck. And
My Corvus ain't a crow anymore.
That's why Corvus is not a crow?
this hand
Even crow Corvus anymore.
smashes the window. You're in a washroom. Smashes the window and pulls Corvus out. Corvus's dead body. And you're taken aback, probably as taken aback as you are now, and in shock as you watch out the window this hand pull Corvus apart and scatter her.
Memory end, memory end, memory end, memory end. We walk out the door. I don't.
There's no door, and Gomer is just holding very tightly to your hand as you watch from the other side of the mirror in this washroom. And Edwin comes in and looks pissed, livid,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Pack your things, we're going." Pack your fucking things.
She just stands there looking out the window. She does not move.
He waves his hand. You remember failing a saving throw. And he goes, "I suggest you get your shit together." And he stands in you go blank of face. You walk out the door. You start packing your bags. And he packs his bags and he begins to cast Modify Memory and casts it and shuts the door turns around, punches the mirror, and you guys are back in the hallway.
All right. On to the next one.
That was your familiar?
Yeah, let's go.
In that same span, you start to remember when Edwin created a new familiar out of a very potent magical item called homunculus clay, which you molded into the shape of a moth subconsciously, and he also snapped that memory away from you and also implanted the memories of Corvus into this homunculus after altering some of it.
Okay.
And Gomer says, so I'm sorry. More?
Yeah,
Can you?
let's go.
And you guys start to go through these places, these memories of different areas around Harvonia. And you remember Edwin and you together in a village somewhere in the Moritari Duchy, some little teeny tiny nothing mountain village where he had been asking around and found some ancient tome.
Mm-hmm.
And then you remember helping him kill everyone in the village after he explained to you
Wait, what? Say
that
it
they
again?
had. You helped him slaughter a village
Right.
at the base of this mountain because he explained to you, and after everything you'd been through, why wouldn't you believe him? He'd gotten you out of so many tight scrapes already.
Mm-hmm.
And as this memory plays out, you start to remember that those tight scrapes never even happened.
All right. Okay.
And he explains to you, these people are evil. Evil sorcerers practicing sacrificial magic. It's all in this book. He holds the book up that he had been looking for, and through what you see now from your out of body perspective, watching this happen with Gomer, you see him essentially illusion the book to be in his bag, holding up a fake book, him immolating the book, burning it, and saying whatever he has to say to convince you to defeat these evil sorcerers here in this town. But as you watch and remember it more clearly, you see you setting fire to a schoolhouse and him sundering people, his smoky black hands shooting out, his whatever version of mage hand he's casting, tearing people apart. And
Sorry.
you remember as you begin to leave this town to go scale a mountain somewhere, you remember, well, you and Gomer are watching as you walk off into the distance, but behind you, the land turns barren and dead as the pieces of these people come back together and begin to roam around as mindless husks and cursed zombies. And then you remember what happened to the farm. How it had been not that long before it went barren and desolate. More of these sorts of memories start to come through. Things that you thought you were doing of your own volition and that seemed like the right thing to do at the time. It was actually Idwin charming, suggesting, enthralling you to become somebody else. Memories modifying this implanted notion of people being tools for you to use to become the best witch that you can be, because that's what being a witch is about. It's about the connection between people and spirits and the power you can siphon from that. Because when you have power, you are free. And it doesn't matter who you step on or who you destroy if it means that you get to be free. Back in the hallway, pain begins to grip your chest.
Oh. Lenora's not gonna say anything. And she's not gonna even look at Gomer at all. She's just gonna kind of stand there blankly. Like, what do you even say or do?
He kneels down and wraps an arm around you very, very gently and puts a hand on the back of your head and hugs you. And he says, "It wasn't you." It wasn't you.
She does not say anything. She doesn't even like move. She's just in shock at this point.
Do you want to just remember it all? We get to the end of the hallway and we can go back to the temple with your brothers.
Yeah, she just nods her head. She's like, just fuck it. Like, at this point,
Okay.
it's like torture. Like,
All right. Come on. He turns around and lowers himself so that you can piggyback on him, and he carries you out, and you are back in Arvora with your brothers. And a second has passed since Gomer tapped your forehead.
Well, when it going to begin?
It's it's already
Lenora,
over.
Lenora's sitting there, and I mean, she has not twitched. Her face is just like completely like has no emotion on it. How do you even like process that? Yeah, she's emotionless. Like she just sits there.
Did he hurt
Um,
you?
She does not say anything.
Huh.
Are you
No.
all right?
No, I did not.
Did he hurt you?
So, like,
Corvus the moth flutters in to try and rest on your shoulder,
Yeah.
but before it can touch you, Gomer reaches out, grabs it, and looks it in the face and says, I know you can hear me, scum.
oh, Lopeg's standing up with his fucking fist ready to go. I'm gonna fight this man. I don't know what.
Do what you want to
well,
do. This.
Okay, everyone, calm down. Whoa.
And what?
This is how he's been getting to her.
What are you talking about?
Well, when
The
she's...
familiar.
Is that what you think?
That's her
He
familiar
casts-
douche.
He casts Dispel Magic, and Corvus turns into a ball of black clay.
What the fuck?
I wouldn't know what the fuck it was supposed to look like.
Nope. No, Lopeg still got no frame of reference here.
Lopeg's still just annoyed that this guy's being a dick.
Just like a
Well, not
gloop
being
on the
a dick,
ground.
but Lopeg thinks so.
He
Lopeg hates this guy.
throws it into the air, and in a flourish of his hand, a giant scythe made of flame cleaves the ball in two, and it fizzles into nothing. And he dispels his flaming weapon,
He
pulls
Okay.
his snuffed cigarette out from behind his ear, relights it, and says, "She's
Before he
she's gonna
talks,
need some time."
Can I water whip the cigarette out of his mouth?
Yeah.
He hasn't explained shit to us, and he's just gonna smoke right now? After hurting
Yeah.
my friend's moth. I don't know if that has the same
He-
check for you.
Yeah, go ahead and did we ever make a okay, is this a okay,
I just wanna
DC
pull the cigarette though, not the creature.
15?
Still probably the
I'm
same
gonna
He has bless.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay, yeah, that is true. He does have blessed. He actually fails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck that cigarette.
And it goes tss, and it gets pulled away from him, and he goes, what the fuck?
No.
Yeah,
What the
fuck with
fuck
you?
to you? You just killed Lenora's. I think that was her familiar. Please.
It wasn't her
What the hell is
familiar.
You could have said that beforehand.
What
Fuck,
was
you're
it?
blind. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay.
blind.
Just hold on for a second. Okay, because I forgot you were blind, and I thought when I did the thing, it would be like, oh my god, it's not her familiar. I thought I was having
I
a
don't
cool moment.
I'm not blind,
Even
and
know
I'm
what
still
the fuck
confused.
just happened.
Okay. Okay.
No one
all
taught
right.
us about familiars either.
Okay.
Maybe that's
A
what happens to a
corvus-
familiar when you kill
no,
it.
that's not what happens to a familiar when you kill it. Have you ever seen a normal animal die?
No,
They're
I
just
haven't.
still.
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
actually going to apologize because it is continually my bad with that one. I'm not an ableist, I swear.
You know what? You apologize, so I actually do appreciate that. No one really ever
Yeah.
apologized. Thank you.
No, yeah, okay, it is totally on me.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Corvus used to be a bird, right?
Yeah.
That bird is dead because I'm not going to say his name because I think that might actually invoke him a little bit.
Mm.
That guy that we don't fucking like killed Corvus the bird, ripped her to pieces because he hadn't been smart enough to fuck with her memory. And right as she was about to spill the beans, killed like that. And that thing was a homunculus implanted with Corvus's memories, created by the guy we don't fucking like.
I'm gonna.
Because
Wait. So
when
Corvus
I got
and Corvus are dead. Then did the other one turn to goop?
no, it turned into bird parts scattered in the wind.
Does it turn into poop?
Okay. Well, don't need.
Goop,
Details.
not poop.
I'm gonna go pick up his cigarette butt and hand it back to him.
Oh, Lopeg is so sweet.
Sorry.
I
Thanks,
overreacted.
actually.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I honestly I have more. I was probably just gonna get another one.
This one's all damp.
Also, hey, by the way, sorry, I know we're indoors and I'm smoking a bunch, but I actually sort of have to. What do you actually we can have a tell all when we're sure that Lenora's gonna be okay.
She's like
But-
the strongest person we've ever met. She's gonna be fine.
She is. You're right.
Shut up.
No, she is. I had forgotten just how resilient she can be.
Yeah, she's still just sitting there. She has no idea what to do.
I think.
Oh wait, do I get to know where my tattoos come from?
Oh yes. Yeah. We'll say you went into a door before the last one that showed you the village. Somewhere in a place called Star Falls. Idwin
There. I was looking at the map and I was like, hey, I want to go there, but I've been there.
but I've been there. Idwin took you there and you expressed a desire to get a tattoo. And he thought, what a great idea. I can
Right.
put shit in your tattoo. And
That's very
Yeah, that's so-
unsanitary.
so
That's really unsanitary.
your tattoo it does all the good things that it does normally, right? So remind me.
It's my
Yeah,
AC.
barrier tattoo. You have flat armor class of 18.
Yeah.
It also tells him where you are.
Yeah, but like AC versus Big Bad knows where you are.
And
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Lenora's-
you got to choose the design and everything, and
Yeah, they're pretty sick. I mean, Lenora loves them.
all of that. You remember the tattoo shop you went to?
Good.
It is called Basin Inc.
Cool.
in Star Falls. Yeah. And Gomer is going to look at all of you and say, when I went in there, her mind, her memories, I messed up a little bit because I didn't realize that her purse wasn't just from whenever she was gone. He dug in her memory to erase things from her past. And at first I wasn't sure why, but I think as time moved on, I figured it out. It was memories of you all, and memories of people who cared about her and loved her. Times when she was happier, times when she had learned what it meant to be a witch. And I think this guy wanted to weaken whatever bonds you shared with her, because it meant he could control her more easily.
Is that why you've been more cold to us lately? Like in a not wanting to talk about your feelings kind of way?
Um, she just found out she's a mass murderer. Like, that is like, how do you even start to respond to someone?
It's a lot. Perhaps we give some time to process.
Being a mass murderer. Yeah, how do I do that? I don't know.
What?
She's
Wait,
just like, yeah,
Pardon?
she's like holding her head and she's like, I killed a whole town. A whole town of people. For no reason. A schoolhouse, a town. People.
Okay. Would you go to a schoolhouse right now and kill them all?
What?
Answer the question, would you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Then it wasn't you.
That's what I told her.
Controlled you, Lenora. That wasn't you.
We forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want our help in getting you to forgive yourself? Would you like some alcohol?
Yes.
Gomer. Oh, Snow, you go. Sorry.
He killed my bird. My familiar, he killed it. And I've been walking around with a spy this whole time. How did Lady Patera not notice?
It's the way he does.
Her face is so pissed. Like, she is like fuming that Lady
Don't-
Patera did not notice.
don't blame Lady Patera. Sure, she is not a perfect woman. God. But she's a good witch. Very good at what she does. And that guy is also very adept at what he does. The way he casts his magic is hard to detect. It's almost as if there's always something more hidden in the shadow of every spell he casts.
So is there more in the shadows, other than just the bird?
Well, I don't think so. Well, actually, that tattoo you've got, you saw it.
Mhm.
I saw it.
Yeah.
He knows where she is. He knows she's here, which means he also probably knows that she remembers all of it.
Okay. Shit. We need to remove that and leave, like, now.
Well,
You're in danger
I-
now too, because if he knows exactly where she is.
Is there a
No.
way to remove the spell from the tattoos? Because the tattoos look really cool.
They do.
They do look kind of
nice.
fucking sweet, don't they? I can try. Does anybody happen to have Pearl of Power?
I'm fresh out.
No.
I
Okay,
I didn't
no.
think hey, I didn't think so. I was just sort of being facetious. I sort of spent all of my wait a minute.
I have a couple in my bag here, actually.
Huh?
You're making a joke.
Yes, wasn't that obvious?
No,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't.
You're not a very obvious guy, Mr. Core.
Right? That's
What?
what I've been saying.
Pretty
Think I'm
good singer
pretty
though.
straightforward.
Huh?
What?
Hey.
Huh?
What?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
You sing?
No, I
do
was
not
also making
sing.
a joke. Wasn't that obvious?
Yes,
Your
that
heart
was
didn't
obvious.
elevate.
There's a psychopath trying to kill Lenora.
Yeah, he can't get in here.
You're Lenora.
He physically cannot get in here.
You heard that too, huh, Core?
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that, by the way.
I am all ears.
Talk about what?
What are we talking about?
Oh, nothing,
Focus,
it's-
people. Focus, please.
Hey,
What
I'm
are we doing?
Yeah, there's
He
there's a few promises I broke to all of you actually. For how much you guys were upset about breaking promises, I think I did it the most actually. So I will say that.
Now's really not the time to go beating yourself up.
I'm just saying. I uh, she's like in disbelief. I killed people.
No, you didn't. Stop saying that.
Everyone here has killed people.
That's
I
true.
guess
That is true.
now we have. That's pretty upsetting as well.
Yeah.
Lenora recalls when she tore the face off of a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't the first time.
Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Not just
All
the
right.
men, but the women and children
hey.
too.
Where were you planning to go next?
I don't want to go anywhere.
But
Well,
sorry,
Okay. Well,
Where can we
What-
go that I can
what-
go?
we were gonna go to Merlin's Institute.
That
we
sounds like a horrible
were
plan.
if we
oh
couldn't
no, that's
fix
actually a
this.
Sounds good.
great idea.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
that's a great
no,
idea.
no,
You're
no,
not
no, no.
feeling
Okay,
like-
so
never mind. Bad time.
we have here in my temple, he can't get in because of the certain spiritual wards that are up. Merlin Institute has the strongest arcane wards of anywhere.
You know, actually, this
As
brings
he's
up
as he's talking, like Lenora's face just goes completely blank again, and she's just staring off into space.
this is actually I'm glad you mentioned it because I've always wondered something. You said you have the church or the temple warded.
Yes.
Does that stop him from just like crumbling the temple on top of us, or does that just stop him from entering? I've always been curious when people ward places, can't you just destroy the whole thing from the outside?
Well,
Or send somebody else in, like the not familiar.
right. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
And again,
All right.
he knows where she is, and if he does, like you mentioned before, that he probably knows that she now has her memories back, and is probably not very happy about it, seeing how
Well,
controlling he was.
Hey. As long
Tell
as
me
you
to
guys,
calm down, okay? I'm
I'm
really
not-
getting
I'm
sick of that.
I'm not going
I have
to.
an idea.
I
Sorry.
wasn't going to tell you to calm down. I was going to say that as long as you guys are here, you are and will continue to be safe. Whether he tries to bring this temple down on top of our heads, he's gonna have a fuck of a time trying.
This might be a good idea or might be a horrible idea. I don't understand how this spell works. You said that he can track her through the tattoo. What if
Yes.
this would hurt you, Lenora, but it might save your life? What if we cut the smallest bit of her tattoo off and we attach it to like a pigeon, but we do it to a bunch of pigeons? So he's not actually able to know where she is because they're traveling everywhere in different directions.
That's an insane idea, but it would probably work.
I
Then
thought it
just
was
do
a really
it.
good idea.
Thanks.
Well, I had a bit of a better idea.
Okay.
If you guys just want to hang
I-
tight here for
But I
like
like his idea.
Thanks.
we're not gonna cause you any more pain than you've already been through. We're not doing that.
It'll
We
be
could-
fine.
I'm going to go buy an elixir of arcane relief. I'm gonna get some of my magical energy back.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast a very surgical dispel magic on the
Okay.
tattoo.
That sounds cool.
Okay,
Definitely a good idea.
I like that, but what if we only cut off one piece then? So that he still thinks that he's tracking her.
So we cut off one piece,
One piece, attach it to
fasten
a
it
pigeon.
to some bird.
Yeah. That way it's still traveling around the world. He thinks that he's tracking her still. But she's gone.
Okay. Okay.
Unless
She's gone.
unless he scries on the tattoo.
Well, can't you do spells to make things not be able to get scryed on?
I
What if we cast it on the pigeon? Just saying.
For a short time.
I don't know how this works, man. I don't
Hey.
know magic.
you're
Ideas for not having any magical experiences very impressive.
Thanks, I read a lot.
your man,
So
your
funny.
friends are actually so good. You have good friends. I like you guys. I think you guys are cool.
While Gomer says you have such good friends, Core's gonna totally give Lenora the stink eye.
Oh hey, don't be like that.
Well, I don't know that he was doing it openly. He was just like looking in her direction. Gave her the stink eye.
Gomer's a
What do you
perceptive
want?
guy.
Okay.
You know, we started off on
Um,
the wrong foot, but I'm warming up to you.
Yeah, sorry I whooped that guy's ass like right in front of like first. Yeah, man really
Also,
rubbed me the
it's a
wrong
bit
way.
understandable for us to be not trusting,
No,
seeing the
yeah.
current
No, yeah.
circumstances.
No, yeah, no. It's understandable for you guys to be not trusting, but
Oh
hopefully
yeah, but I know him.
we're cool now, right?
Well, we all know him, Lenora.
What?
Oh no,
No,
we're
like I
buddies.
know him.
We go way back.
Yeah.
Since
Apparently he erased
freaking
that too.
when?
Yeah,
I don't know. I was like 7.
oh, I taught her how to do healing magic too.
What?
You would have remembered that. Sorry, I was hoping you would riff off that.
Nope.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
brain is fried right now, dude.
She's reeling.
There's
She's
so
reeling.
much.
yeah. We
I would
it
imagine
was.
even if Lenora remembers everything, it wouldn't be like off the top of her head.
Oh
It would
yeah.
be still like
Well,
she would
okay,
be
yeah.
still coming to
To be
memories.
fair, it was like 6 years ago, something,
Mm.
and I didn't really do a lot of teaching because you sort of watched me do it and then you did it immediately. Talented
Pretty great.
witch.
Okay.
What if,
I'm gonna,
because Lenora seems like she's going through a
Okay.
bad time, we all go around in a circle and say one thing that we love about Lenora?
No. No.
I think that'd
please.
make her feel great.
hey, I
Lopeg,
think
please.
that's actually a
No.
really good idea for after we get this enchantment off her tattoo.
Well, we could
We
start
can-
that circle when you go to buy the potion.
Well, I wanted to be included.
We can do it twice. There's a lot of things I love about her. I'm sure Core has plenty, and I know Summer probably does.
You know, summer problem.
I'm sure he does. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run across to the potion shop.
That's
and,
fucking great, dude. That's fucking great. I love that he's like all these things. They were like, please never tell anyone. He's just like, yeah.
I know everything. now.
It's hard to tell with 13. He might just have been riffing off of the thing that Lopeg said. He might know something. It could be whatever. But he's like, I'm gonna run across to the potion and drafts shop. I'm gonna grab myself that elixir, and yeah, I'll be right back. You guys,
we'll scream if he shows up.
yeah, I mean, I know when people come in and out of here. So,
Okay.
all right, I will be right back. He pulls a cigarette out of his raiments, lights it.
Does he
And,
have a heartbeat, by the way?
Not if he's a vampire.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't. He's a
Okay.
vampire.
I didn't even think about
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he doesn't have blood.
it. Cool. Damn it.
He
Can't
goes
track him.
out, and on his way he claps Lopeg on the shoulder. He's like, "You're a good guy, man." And then he goes to buy his potion.
Just to mess with him, I know we all love pranks. What if each of us take turns hopping out the door and hopping back in a few times? Because he said he knows. Isn't that a good prank?
No, that sounds like a horrible
for it.
idea. I think of a
So-
moment.
Feel a little safer inside.
Oh, yeah, that's
Um,
true. There's a homicidal maniac outside.
Hmm.
Possibly.
Yeah. So, Lenora, do you? I
Uh-huh.
would ask if you're okay. I know you're not.
No.
Processing everything. Do you need to talk about anything, or should we all just sort of sit here in silence?
You know, I think you can talk enough for all of us.
Yes,
That's
there's
just call him a
nothing to be
yapper.
scared about silence.
You just call him a yapper.
In the nicest
I
way
did.
possible.
But yeah, there are some things I remember, and they're horrible, and some things I remember they're not so horrible.
Like what?
Some of them are private, and I feel like I should probably talk to you individually.
will not talk to us at all.
Okay, Core.
What's going on?
Core doesn't
Nothing.
like me.
Core likes
I
you.
like
That's
you just fine.
extreme. That we all like each other as much as a family could.
Core, you okay?
Right. Somewhere
Um,
right.
Fine. Everything's fine.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just try an insight on that.
Which one? The fact that I said, yeah, sure, Summer, sure, or the one that
No,
where
the
Core
Core's
was
like, yeah, I'm all right.
Everybody's just
I mean, this is pretty obvious, so.
Roll it with.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Ooh.
We're
Oh,
still
let me
close because you're -2.
Well, I feel like Lenora already knows, but she's gonna try anyway.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Core is just an enigma right now. I don't know. He never
Always
is.
an enigma.
Wow.
God.
What the
Well,
fuck?
I have the highest insight,
We
and
were
I
just
still
trying to
failed.
read too much into
Here's-
it.
Here's the
You only
thing.
have a plus
Yeah,
three.
everything's
fine.
I have a higher
Lenora,
insight than you.
Lenora, you would know that he's.
Oh, you do. One.
Core is not.
Happy.
Uh, I- I-
Um,
just because yeah, you're already aware that he's not exactly super happy with you.
Yeah, he wasn't happy with you before, and he's kind of really not happy with you now.
do
Just
you
above
wanna
the
talk
table.
about it right now? I mean, I
Talk
don't
about what?
know.
It'd be great if we could all just,
Okay.
stop beating around the bush.
We can
I
give you two
messed up.
privacy.
And ignored Core when I shouldn't have. And I broke a promise on my as a witch, which is a pretty bad thing to do. I'm sorry.
You threw it in my face, Lenora. Not only did you break a promise, you threw it in my face. Back on the boat, with the Lopeg.
Wait, why did my name get mentioned? What happened just now? I'm trying to remember now.
What?
I'm trying to remember now. You said
Oh,
like with Lopez, I
she-
was like, hang on.
She had kind of cajoled you and stuff like that. And
Oh no,
was
I think that was Summer. Because Summer
Oh,
was,
maybe it was Summer.
being,
Okay.
being all like, we're family now, I've been an
Oh, yeah.
asshole. And I was like, oh, Summer. And you're like, pissed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
now.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah, it was
Yeah.
Summer. Okay.
Right. I don't know who I've even been the past a month? How many weeks? Maybe?
It's probably been 4 or 5 months
Yeah.
since you've been back.
Yeah. I don't even know who I've been since I left, really. So that's fun. And obviously, I really don't know what I was thinking.
It just seemed like you thought it was funny to do that.
I do not think it's funny.
Well, to be frank, I don't know who you've become either.
That's fair.
No, I thought I could trust you. I don't know if that's true anymore.
To be honest, I don't even know if I can trust myself, so that's fair too.
Lenora,
I-
the other, hold on. The other part of that is that guy's a fucking asshole, and we're going to kill him.
Yeah, we should rip him to pieces like he did my bird.
Yeah, obviously.
Then heal him. I can heal him back up so you can do it a second time.
Heal him, and
That's
then we'll kill him again.
Great.
I do
I'm on
think-
board with that one.
You know, I can't believe I just let it all happen.
I don't think you really had much of a choice. Right? I mean, I could be wrong. Just going off of what I know.
Feels like right now I've never really had much of a choice. So,
You do now?
well,
Right. That's actually what I'm getting at. Right now, let's all four of us make a promise to each other. Even if we're near or far, if we don't talk for a year or talk every day, we're never alone. Ever.
yeah, we're never alone.
I promise.
I promise.
Promise.
Promise?
Now, we're all keeping that promise, right? No one here is going to break any promises. I feel like there should be a penalty if someone breaks this promise.
Yeah, they don't get to, I don't know, talk to Melissa for a week.
Nope. Oh
She
my
just
God.
looks at Core. Like, I remember
Fuck
now.
you.
I remember
Fuck
now.
you.
I don't know. It just seems like a
Melissa?
great punishment.
Right.
The
Melissa?
cow, yeah.
The cow?
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Or maybe
sorry,
like,
that's kinda
you know,
shit.
explode things in a forest for a week or get
Huh.
really drunk at a tavern.
Oh, I mean, we do that all the time, though. Why is that a punishment?
Yeah. Yeah, but we can't do it, and that's why it's a punishment.
Oh, that's rude.
I know. But
Lenora,
that is
you
what-
are a turbo bitch.
Turbo bitch. Hell
Damn.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think I always have been one. But lately I've been more than a bitch, I think.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Cold, distant.
Yep.
But you weren't yourself, really. Only a
Hmm.
fraction of yourself.
I didn't even. Ugh. My head really hurts.
The
Listen.
door flies open after a loud boom.
I shoot
And-
a firebolt at the door.
No, not again!
Gomer like swips his head to the side and uses it to light his cigarette as it flies by.
I'm
And he
like,
goes,
sorry, don't do that.
"What? This is my joint, man."
Yeah, but you kick the door open on people who are on
Oh.
edge.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about that one, huh?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
throws fireballs randomly when he's
Hey.
on edge. I know.
Yeah, that's true.
I've
I
apologized for that.
and I am
Hold-
apologizing
hold
for
defenses.
kicking the door open. I'm sorry.
Well, defenses blind people too.
Claps his hands together and rubs them. He's like, "Now, who's ready to dispel some fucked up shit on a tattoo?"
All right.
Well, it's just you doing it, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
Lopeg said sword, he has
That's
to
a
do magic.
really good point.
No, hey, it is just gonna be me doing the hard work, but it's important to have good moral support around.
That sounded
Right?
kinda mean.
What?
Nothing. Just can we please do it before he
Yeah.
comes?
He's not coming here. He takes a little vial of potion out of a bag, pops the cork, chugs it, and he goes, "All right, let's get cracking. Have a seat. Now, wait, before I do this, do we want to attach a piece to a bird?"
I still think that's a good idea.
I think at least would be funny.
It's a good
That
prank.
would be funny.
Yeah, fuck
It's
it.
a
Let's
good
prank.
prank.
Yeah, fuck
It
it.
is
Let's
a good prank.
prank his ass. Hell yeah.
Can we
He'll
write like a
figure out.
secret message on the bird that says like "fuck you, you piece of shit"?
Yes.
Or
Well,
like
I
that.
don't know. I don't know about forcefully tattooing an animal.
Well, can't you do that? Isn't there like a magic spell that you can like attach a message to something, and whenever they get close, it's like it goes off?
Not that I can do. I could write on a little scroll and tie it around its leg.
Oh,
Yeah.
do that. Do that.
Oh,
Yes.
all right, cool, yeah. He's like, anybody know any like animal friendship, charm monster,
Yeah, I
speak
know.
with animals?
Yeah, I know that one.
I
All
know
right,
bird calls.
Birds don't
Well,
like
last time-
me,
What?
so
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm a vampire. Animals don't really super love my whole deal.
Can I just like call a bird in here? You know what? Let me just try it. And she just like literally, she just like was like, "Hey, birds."
It's your Snow White moment.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
your Snow
right.
White moment.
Right away, a bird comes through, and it like hacks up. It's like a fucking owl. Hacks up a pellet at your foot, and then
I love owls. Must be
does
my
it-
next familiar.
does the thing
owl.
where it like cocks its head, and then turns its head 180 degrees to look almost 180 because owls can't actually go full 180, and they look, it looks at everyone in the room, does some who, and Gomer sits down next to you, Lenora, and he goes, "All right, I'm gonna take," shing, pulls out like a little knife. "I'm gonna cut a little bit of your skin off now."
Lopeg's gonna
Okay.
offer his hand for her to hold.
She holds it. She's kind of just like looking at the owl, smiling, but she's like, oh. She does not. like it.
I'll pull out a good
Here.
berry. I'll pull out one of my good berries and give it to you. Just suck on this while he's doing it.
Okay.
It'll-
Yeah,
Okay, I think
and
it'll be okay. I mean,
here.
it's-
Yeah, Lenora, stuck on it.
he
Here's-
he unbuckles his belt and pulls his belt off.
what are
and
you doing?
Okay, wait.
hold on. Hey,
The berry.
God, you guys are. What the fuck? He folds his belt in half and then in half again, and says, "It's leather. Bite down on it if it
I'll be
hurts."
fine. Oh my goodness, you guys are all being so dramatic about this. Just cut it.
I'm about to. All right, slice. It hurts. It fucking
It
hurts.
hurts.
And
Yeah.
at the same time he does that, he casts dispel magic very carefully. I actually am going to roll about this. You want him to get a 11 or higher. Actually, so that would be a 4 or higher. Good deal. Yeah, he dispels the locate creature that is on you, and
Awesome.
at the same time that he cuts this piece of skin off, and he rolls it up like a little scroll, takes out a little piece of scroll paper, writes on it, draws a big middle finger on it, and that says "Love LUV Gomer and Gang." Rolls it up.
Wait, why do you get to sign it?
We fought a long time ago,
Oh,
so we have beef.
okay. Well, I guess.
Do you want to sign it? You guys all want to sign it? Want to give your signed names to a bad guy?
I mean,
Absolutely
he already has
not.
my sign name. He kind of stole my land.
Oh, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, but I got a lot of money for it.
Wait, would I know about the core thing?
No,
Okay.
Huh? What?
no,
I-
you were not involved in that.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to sign it, but I can do this, and I'm going to touch it. I'm going to cast magical tinkering on it. I'm going to make it so that if specifically Idwin opens the scroll, there's going to be an odor of just the most wretched fart that he has ever smelled.
Hell yeah, I dig it. He says he rolls it up, sticks the patch of skin in the scroll, and then ties it to this owl, and then he scares the owl off. He just goes blah, and then
Hey.
Why did you call
What?
the slowest bird?
I thought
They're
it'd
not
be kinda
very
funny.
slow. They're actually pretty fast, aren't they?
Owls,
They're one of the
no,
slowest birds.
owls are nature's slowest
Wait,
flight.
I called the
bird in flight.
slowest bird.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think they're cute.
You know what? Actually, it kind of
Well-
makes a little more sense to have a slow bird because a fast-moving bird.
Yeah,
would
if it
draw
flies
more
around
attention.
too fast. Yeah,
See, I'm
Hey,
smart. You guys
it
didn't
worked
think
out,
about
huh?
it. No, I thought about it. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, you guys have been through a lot today.
Lenora's
about
face
this?
just goes blank again.
Yeah. All right. Do you guys want to stay here tonight?
Yeah, I want to pick your brain about some things.
Totally.
Do you have alcohol?
This isn't a
I
temple.
can get some.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have all kinds of wine.
That's great.
Is it for
What kind of
communion?
wine? What kind of wine you guys like? No, we
Doesn't
just drink.
matter.
It's an
I
interesting
I
religion.
forget that I have stuff sometimes.
These guys can't hold the liquor.
Hey, I'll have you know.
Excuse me,
Oh.
I bought you some of
I-
the nicest liquor your tongue has ever tasted.
Yes, and you got drunk immediately.
I,
Yeah,
Very
but you
drunk
enjoyed it, did
immediately.
you not?
I don't get
Okay,
drunk
Let's
fast.
well,
get drunk
we all had fun.
immediately.
Everyone's attacking me for having some
I'm just saying you're a lightweight,
You are a lightweight.
literally and figuratively.
You guys.
Why
let's
do you
get-
take everything so personally?
Yeah,
Hold
somehow why
on.
is everything so personal?
I just love this.
All right,
thing
hey.
where we're trying to
Insufferable.
connect it the whole time while we're arguing.
You, Core. What kind of wine do you like, buddy?
Whatever's wet.
Whatever's wet.
Well, okay, so if we get
there
into
dry
this,
wines?
if we get into this one, yeah, there are dry wines, and they're actually better than the sweets, in my
What-
opinion.
What's a fucking
just-
dry wine? You just drink the wine.
When so when it's a little bit like more sour or tart,
Okay.
that's
Drink.
considered
Right.
a
I'm
dry.
like,
See,
I'm
she gets it.
core.
She
I
gets
just
it.
don't think we need to talk about what kind of wine it is. We just drink it.
Just crack a bottle
Right.
and call it good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll surprise you guys. He goes down
He seemed really like.
into his
He's like, I need
wine
you guys to tell me
cellar.
which one.
wine cellar. He comes
I don't like to
back
be surprised.
with a little gilded bottle that's got some flecks of gold in it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let's go.
Did he
Hey,
get the good
that's
stuff?
Core's favorite.
Oh, that is actually my favorite.
This is a dry wine.
Okay.
Oh, so you don't like it wet. You like it dry.
Oh,
This is too confusing to.
Now,
Big
hold
pot.
on. Are we talking about wine still?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You guys
What else
have
would
made
be?
dirty jokes. You guys made dirty jokes, and I've
We
just
would
had to
never-
listen.
Do that. But
I
you're
don't think we ever
You
would.
do it-
imagining things.
You do
We're
it the
not dirty
most.
At all. We're not dirty at all.
I
No.
paid
Look, we're clean.
recently.
I
All
paid
right.
for it.
Hey, I'll Oh, this could be fun. I have a surprise for you guys.
Oh, hang on.
Um,
We're
No
not
more
really
surprises,
good at
please. I'm
no,
jumpy.
good surprise. Really good one. I promise, really good.
Okay.
And he's like, where are we gonna eat? I
We're
could
gonna go
set up like
outside.
no, I could set up like a little table in the
Oh,
kitchen.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
sounds
follow
good.
me. We got a kitchen. We use it to feed poor people
That's
normally.
us.
Yeah, we're
We are
poor.
poor. No,
You
you
didn't.
guys
You
aren't.
just
Wait,
Well, except
yeah,
Lopeg's not poor.
yeah.
and
You
Summer
just
is not
got
poor. Me and
got
Cord are
no.
poor.
Yeah, we're pretty poor.
I'm
I have
pretty
like
poor.
2 gold to my name.
Hey, that's actually better than the majority of people.
Most of my goal is tied up in investments right now.
What
That's
sort
what
of
someone.
investments?
That's what someone who is rich would say.
Or
Man, you
rich.
guys are funny.
That is a pretty rich thing to say.
And you guys follow Gomer into the kitchen,
His
and
investment is the
do
orphanage.
you
Orphanage.
do you guys
Hmm.
help to chip in to help get a table set and or cook a
Yeah.
meal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
actually
yeah.
only have 8 silver. I do not have
Oh,
2 gold. I
you're
have 8 silver.
You don't even have a gold.
Holy fuck! Holy
I'm
shit!
really poor.
For a PC, yeah, you're dumb poor. So yep, Gomer is still smoking while cooking food and preparing food. And he's passing stacks of plates to whoever takes them from him to set the table. He's getting wine glasses ready. He starts to pour glasses of wine for everybody.
Hey, Lopeg.
Yeah.
Do you think they have stuff here to make turtle claws?
They might. I mean, it's really not too difficult to make. I could start now.
Like after
Um,
dinner, probably.
I thought you got supplies in the last town to make stuff. Is that why
He
you
left
were
that
over
at the
that?
orphanage.
Oh, I thought
You
that's
did
why he
buy
was
a
over
lot-
at the.
Yeah, I was
bakery
with him.
so
He brought
often.
a lot of things. He spent so long at that bakery, though. It was a bit
A
strange.
really suspiciously long time.
I mean, I guess he was just buying a lot of supplies or something.
I guess
Isn't that right,
so.
Lopeg?
I can start making them now if you guys prefer.
We would like to know what happened at the bakery.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, come on, guys.
baked.
We're in the spirit of
What did you bake?
sharing.
What did you bake?
Good.
What kind of things?
What did you put? Like a bun in the oven or something?
You cream some pies?
And that's all for tonight, folks. Oh god. Hey, parents, if you let your kids watch this show, you messed up.
Yeah, don't.
That's all good.
You messed up.
So,
Made memories.
What, like baking
That's
memories?
where we're gonna leave it. When's the food ready?
Just about now. Do you need to use the kitchen?
I'll eat first.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, do you guys want to? What do you guys know about vampires?
Oh,
That you're a vampire?
that you are one.
Very good.
I felt
Like I said
books that talked about him before, and there's some pretty cool stories.
You read books.
Okay.
I said I felt.
I know that normally
Oh,
people
well.
don't intentionally become one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. There's a story. We all have stories. Let's share some, huh?
I thought we were gonna go
And-
around the table and talk about how much you guys liked me.
Wow.
Well, we can do
someone's a
that
little
too.
conceited.
It's been you know, I live here by myself. I don't get to talk to people much unless my sister
How long do vampires
You-
live for?
What?
How long do vampires live for?
Oh, we don't die unless we're killed.
Who lives longer, a vampire or an elf?
Well, it depends on the kind of elf.
And if
So-
they're in their own domain.
Yeah,
Something.
the wood elves live forever if they never leave the forest. And much like a vampire, they can't die unless they're killed, or if they leave, their commune is broken and their immortality begins to seep away from them with the forest to not contain it.
So what if they're a vampire wood elf? Do they live double immortal?
That's true.
Well,
Unless
no.
they left the
so-
forest.
Oh, that's true.
Forever plus forever is still just forever. you know?
No, that's
Wait,
double
so
forever.
how old are you?
So they're not like a
Me?
cat. They don't get multiple lives.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
No, but on the bright side,
Or Cora.
since I'm already technically undead, if somebody kills me, I can't be resurrected again. So if somebody were to nefariously kill me, I can't be like the plot of an evil necromancer to steal my bones and make a powerful servant. That can't happen. So that's a plus.
I didn't really ever think about that, but now I'm kind of scared of that happening.
Yeah,
I think about that.
I feel like that would
sometimes.
definitely happen.
I thought about it a few
Now-
times. I was like,
I mean,
that'd
if
be
this
pretty
thought happened
fucked
to
up.
us,
Yeah, that almost happened to us.
Do you think if a necromancer revives me, I'd still want to bake all the time?
I think
Probably.
it depends.
If they
It
told
depends-
you to.
Well, it depends on how you're revivified. It could be, it could be revivify where you just come back to life. It could be like a raised dead where you wouldn't be able to bake unless you were commanded to. It could be resurrection, which is just the same thing as revivify, but there's no time limit on when it works. And then true resurrection is also weirdly just the same.
I hope that if there's a necromancer out there who decides to steal my body and use me to command as well, that he just uses me to bake.
I hope there's not a necromancer out there that steals your body and you get to
Yeah.
bake of your own free will.
live a long and happy, non-necrotic life.
I only got like 20, 30 years left?
Can we not talk about that?
What are you talking about?
Sorry. I mean,
Um.
these guys are gonna live for so long.
Well, I'm not gonna live for so long. We're gonna die about the same time.
What, you got like what?
Okay,
No.
let's not talk about
I don't want
dying.
to talk about how I'm gonna outlive you.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, huh?
Wait, why would you outlive them? Oh, witch. You don't have to live that long.
Well, I mean, technically, none of us have to live as long as we do have. We should.
Yeah, well, let's not go there. Yeah. Hey, why don't we talk about how much we all appreciate Lenora?
I was joking.
Perfect. Core, I think you should go first.
Lenora has a very sharp wit.
That's good.
That is good.
It's a bit of a backhanded compliment, though.
I don't think so.
Is it? I don't know. I don't think there's much wrong with having a sharp. I'm pretty sure there's nothing bad about that.
That was pure.
True.
That was pure.
Yeah. Somehow I don't know why you're trying to pervert everything to be
All
so
right.
dark and twisted.
Yeah, now you go, Summer. You say something about
Right.
how much you love Lenora.
Yeah, how much
Okay,
you love Lenora.
everyone needs to calm down. They're always like, "Oh, don't attack me," and then immediately turn around and all attack Summer. Come on now.
I'm not attacking. I'm egging you on. man.
Lenora is literally just staring at Summer like,
What do you
Yeah,
like
go
about
ahead.
her?
Yeah, what do you like about Lenora?
Should I roll?
Do you have to roll, or do you just want to role play a cool thing?
Yeah, it's more just kind of how you'd respond.
yeah, because like,
I like your ability to control nature. It's very fascinating.
it's very nice of you to say.
Yeah, but every witch can do that. That's not specifically about Lenora. You should say something
Actually-
specifically about Lenora.
Not every witch can do that.
Shut up, Cole.
That didn't really. I mean, I agree with Core. That didn't really feel targeted towards Lenora, and more just her magic.
Yeah.
Fine. You
It's
have
just a...
nice eyes.
Oh, that's
He's-
nice.
he's
That's
got
very
a
nice.
point.
Good share, Summer. Good share.
Okay.
Lopeg, I think it's your turn, buddy.
I love that you are always down to have a good time.
You know what? Yeah, I
And-
am.
To piggyback off of what Lopeg said, I like that you make the people around you feel like they want to have a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to do
Sounds
it now
good.
for summer?
What?
Are we just
Here,
gonna
pal.
go around the table and just?
Drink this, but don't make any commitments to potentially maybe 50 years in the future. He winks at you and hands you a full ass
I
glass of wine.
fucking chug it.
Oh,
I believe it was 30, but it was kind of wish-washy.
What was
Wine is
30?
really strong.
What was 30 or 50?
Oh, here you go, Lopeg. You like to drink. Oh, shit.
Now, Lenora, say something you like about yourself.
Having a tough time?
Yeah.
Everyone's just watching you.
yeah. We're just staring at her.
You know, I like that I can be
Mm-hmm.
a person.
Nope.
Yeah, that was pretty weak.
I don't think that counts.
Okay,
Do you want us to come back to you?
right, yeah.
When the circle comes back around, you have to have two things.
2?
Yep.
That's fair.
Wait, we're doing multiple?
I don't know
Well,
about
we-
that.
Or your turn again.
Why,
Oh,
why
God.
would we only build up
Say
Lenora?
something nice about Lenora.
Yeah.
She knows how to get to the point of things.
Or you're good at this, man.
Thank you. Yes.
Summer,
Thought a lot
your
about it.
turn.
He's chugging right now. He's just like, glug, glug, glug.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I think we need to
reaches out
slow
and
down.
reaches out and slowly takes the glass away from you. He's like, "All right, buddy. All right."
You okay,
I'm
Summer?
fine. Yes,
You're
great.
drinking heavily.
I drank heavily at the part. The
Yeah, a similar
You look
conversation
like
came up.
you're sweating a little bit.
You drink heavily quite
I
often.
have
Can we talk about
alcohol
that?
sweats.
Oh,
What are
no.
alcohol sweats?
He
So
drinks a
funny.
lot. He has alcohol
That is such
sweats.
a poor lie.
Read deception.
Man, you're a
Oh,
terrible liar.
Well. Oh. He's so beat
shit.
it, though.
Lenora's like,
She
all
was
right.
Listen, it was reading books that was always my strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
what?
Yeah, you're a bad liar, dude.
Well,
He's
I'm
lying?
not the one that talks for all of us. Well, I do. I do.
Since
do.
when?
Okay, I talk a lot. All right, I talk a lot. Big fucking deal.
No,
Whatever.
another
What about
thing
you,
you
Lenora?
like.
Silly.
Another thing you
You
love
talk about
about your
Lenora.
another thing you love about your sister. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
I
Summer has having a harder time thinking about things that he likes about Lenora than Lenora is about herself.
Why is your heart beating faster? Calm down.
Hi.
It's the alcohol.
It's
Obviously.
the alcohol.
Let's breathe
Um,
for a second.
That slowed down your heartbeat, didn't it?
Does
yeah,
it?
That's right.
Yeah.
I
Well,
should've
I
read
wouldn't
about
know.
that. Ha! That's a funny joke that we're saying.
We can't move on until you say something. Should we say
Shit!
something?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
fine.
Circle is stopped.
Your hair is nice.
Here
You
are all
just
these
said her
physical
eyes.
features.
I feel like that was just a repeat.
Yeah, you're pretty fixated on. Talk about her as a person, man.
Deeper.
Yeah, what do you like her as a person?
A person.
A person.
What do you really love about your sister?
Yes.
She's a great listener.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Sometimes.
Or having a fucking conniption in the back. All right, Lopeg, let's hit it one more time.
I have been talking so much shit to all of you. I hadn't thought yet. that Lenora always keeps it real, even if it means she has to be a bitch.
You know,
Just that.
That's fair. My turn again.
it is your turn. Not my turn.
I like that you're not trying to be Lady Patera.
Double chills to that, actually.
I think it's very cool that you're taking your own approach of identity to a station that has belonged to her for millennia.
Yeah. Um,
You gotta do two now.
right. Can we stop doing this after this? I don't want to do more.
If you give
Fine.
us 2.
Yeah, I'll give
There
you
you go.
two.
Two good ones.
I like that I can. I like that I help people. Like that river spirit. And that girl. And
That was a good one.
yeah. And this is really hard. How did you guys come up with things?
Because we love you.
Just being honest.
And I like that I always try to do what I think is best.
Good one. That's great. See, that wasn't so hard.
It really was very hard.
No.
Yeah.
No. Hey, well, do you guys want to know about vampires?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Vampires.
Laura's like, sure.
So, you expressed interest in knowing why I chose to be a vampire as opposed to not being one, right?
Yeah.
Don't remember asking, but sure.
I think
Well,
someone did.
somebody asked.
Yeah, probably summer.
Yeah, it's probably summer.
Huh? Sorry, what? I'm enjoying this wine.
Looks like
Um,
deep in thought.
Very good.
Somebody asked why I chose to be a vampire. Was
Oh
it you?
yes, no, that was me. I
Oh
did
man,
that.
he really can't hold
It's
one
ridiculous.
one full glass of wine. Okay.
We
Well,
told ya.
all right. So, my sister is a witch and is one of the 14 witches of Eld, right?
Yeah.
I was raised to always look out for my sister. And when she became the Witch of Hearth and Home, and she started to age much slower, and it became clear that she was going to live as long as her station held power, I figured I can't really protect her if I'm dead. So I found a vampire to turn me. And then I killed him.
What,
He kept trying to make me do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. That makes sense.
can you turn people, or was it only that vampire?
That guy could. I could if I wanted to, but I don't. So,
I mean, I get that, but why?
why don't I?
Yeah. You can make your
I
own
don't-
friends.
Well, that's not how friendship works.
Well, willing friends, like if you wanted to spend eternity with your friends.
Oh,
I imagine you have some friends.
I do. The thing is, eternity is a really long time, and it can be hard. And it can sound like a good idea to be around for it in the moment. But then you have to watch the world change, and you don't change anymore. And people you get close to who want to live a life that has a start and an end.
Can we not talk about this?
Vampires?
Yeah.
Do they make you nervous?
But
Oh,
Parents,
yeah,
my
just
parents never wanted to talk about it either. They were always saying that that's why they left the astral plane, because they wanted to grow old together and die, because it would be nicer to live a nice life together for a short time than have eternity of nothingness.
Well, I mean,
Somebody
Hmm.
better tie his hair back. Remember last time it just got all
wait.
over
So
the place.
your parents left the astral plane to live together and die.
Well, it's like a normal elf thing, you know, because if you're living in your area that you live in, then you'll live there for eternity.
So if you go to the astral plane, you'll live for eternity.
Probably is understandably is an assumption that you could make.
but I mean, no one's ever forced to live for eternity. Like, yeah, you can. You don't have to.
right. Well, and that's what I was saying earlier is witches don't have to, like, you can give up your station. Like, you could train an apprentice and then die.
Have you ever known of a orc to live forever?
No. Well, I've known orcs to live like a super duper long time.
Would it
So,
be hard
orcs-
to make it so an orc would live forever?
yeah, actually it'd be really tough. Because
Lopeg.
Yeah?
No, it wouldn't be tough at all.
Don't.
It would be actually super easy.
I don't want to live forever.
I wasn't talking about you. It was,
Oh, just another orc. Okay.
theoretically.
Hmm.
well, yeah, I mean, hey, if you're curious about it, orcs have a really cool magic that's inherent to them, and it's rooted in their
It
beliefs.
is between their legs.
Oh my god.
Odd. Or actually turns a
Well.
bright red.
Gonna
Bright,
gloss,
bright red.
gonna
One's green
gloss
and red,
over
Meg.
that one.
Because
I
you're
don't know.
green skin.
Or yeah,
Purple.
purple.
Yeah, you turn
I
purple.
don't know.
We're
Yeah.
going to we're gonna gloss over that
Why?
one.
Why do we
but-
have to gloss? Why do we have to gloss over that? I mean, I think
I don't think we should gloss over it at all. Take your pants off, Core.
What the
Hey,
f-
Maybe now we should
No.
move on.
No, we're in a
Wow.
temple. We're in a temple. Anyways,
Some of
Orc-
you are a dog.
orcs have
Yes,
An-
he is. Christopher is
inherent-
definitely a dog.
they have an inherent type of magic that is a part of their people, and it is rooted in their belief. So sometimes when, like, if an orc were to live forever, maybe it's because a lot of orcs believe in that certain orc.
So, hypothetically, again, theoretically, you know, if I were to convince a whole civilization of orcs that this one orc should live forever, it's possible?
I think theoretically, probably, maybe.
What if this theoretical orc didn't want you to do that?
Well, theoretically, this orc would. Also,
What?
theoretically, where would one find a whole civilization of orcs to convince?
In Tulum,
Okay,
in the Tulum Highlands.
he's gonna grab out.
That's
the
where most of them are camped out.
Under the table, is gonna stamp in the letters for Tulum. Okay.
He goes, but oh, hey, we don't drink blood. Vampires, well, okay, some do, And
Some do.
but-
That's why you smoke. That's why you smoke so much. I've already figured that one out. I'm so smart.
Yeah, so the magic of vampires is rooted in ritual, right? So when a vampire gets turned, sure, their ritual might have to be that they have to consume a certain amount of blood every day. Mine is that I have to burn something down every day, or a certain number of times a day. So I'm stuck burning these.
It's expensive. That's an expensive thing.
Oh
to
no, check it out. And he like mage hands open like a little hood, and there's a hydroponic tobacco setup.
burn.
So it could be anything. Could one theoretically choose like pastries? Like you have to have like
You-
2 pastries a day?
You don't get to choose.
Oh.
2 pastries a day.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's like when you get turned, it is sort of ingrained in your spirit, and then you know
I
like
think
what
that
your thing.
I think
is.
Lopeg would get 2 pastries a day.
I
like,
think he would even maybe get 3 pastries. He loves. It's just baking is everything.
Man, you guys are a riot. Hey, do you guys want to meet my sister?
Oh, you better watch
The
out.
last
Sure,
witch,
Is she
Yes.
single?
the last
Because
witch we
Horace-
met, it was not
We
a
sort-
good
We sort of
experience.
we sort of did things. It was messy.
That's right.
Poor
his
died.
sister is a witch.
You did just say that.
Yeah, she's a cool one.
I got distracted with pastry.
We can meet her. I had
Okay,
no,
well-
no, not
May-
today.
Maybe we just don't meet her today. It's okay. We take our time.
Well, all right. I was gonna invite her over for dinner. I thought she might have fun with it. This is like sort of her deal, you know, hearth and home. Like we're here, we're sharing.
All
a meal
right, go
together.
ahead, invite her.
You don't have
Great.
to sound so
No,
excited
it's
about it.
fine. As if we were gonna have guests, and I'm not going to be. And he's gonna snap his finger and cast lesser restoration. And okay. Right.
Man,
wow.
Did you have fun there?
You're,
That's-
buddy, you are actually set up to be the most well-functioning alcoholic.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
a little worried.
don't.
Don't
well,
tell
that's
him
the
that.
thing. You can't really function while being an alcoholic, and that's why I don't really. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're
good
gonna
way
have
to look
guests.
You
at it.
don't really drink.
Good
You're
way to
still
look
don't.
at
an
it.
alcoholic, but
Really.
Yeah, I'll send her a message and see if she's. Oh, well, they got that whole thing going on with. Oh yeah, Lady Patero's in jail.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
yes, that's right.
I mean,
We-
it's probably fine though.
It's
mean-
probably not fine.
No, it's probably fine. My sister and Lady Patero always got along really well.
But she put her in jail.
Well,
Do you-
no, there's actually
Do you know what happened?
11 whole other witches that also vote on things like that.
The witch
Yeah,
is-
it was a couple months ago. Lady Patera sort of she declared a war on behalf of the coven without consulting the coven against the guy that we don't fucking like.
Yeah, so if
Right.
nobody fucking likes him, then why is she in jail?
Yeah, they threw him in jail
well,
for siding
it's-
against him. Are they siding with him?
No. It's they didn't throw her in jail for siding against him. They threw her in jail because she didn't consult them first. There are rules. Right?
There's
To
lots of
being
rules.
Yeah, it's
To
just hard to
being-
believe that they're not siding with him for that, though. I mean, if someone goes against him, yeah, horrible, rule breaking. But I mean, if you hate the guy,
Well, yeah, but okay, so I guess it makes sense because you guys aren't witches or like directly super
One of us is.
informed. Well, yeah, she's still a fledgling though. You know? So
yeah, but
when-
like, he killed an entire witch, so like, probably too
uh,
powerful.
which which
the-
one? No, for real,
Um,
which one did you? Which
The one that was in what's that place's name again?
Gaineswell.
Gaineswell.
The
Oh.
Gaineswell River.
I mean, if she
Um,
was
Yeah,
so
she tried to do
easily
it.
corrupted, who's to say that others aren't?
She was trying to take over the river spirit.
Oh my god, what if all the
Oh,
witches are
Selkie?
corrupt?
Yeah. She
Well,
stole
that's
her
no good.
skin.
Oh no, we
Oh.
saved Selkie. Yeah, it was easy.
Oh,
Yeah, we
good.
saved her.
Good.
Only
I like
cost 4.
Selkie. She's a good egg.
And then I found a replacement witch in like an hour.
Oh, nice. Wow, you're really doing it. The whole witch thing. That's real awesome. That's a really good. What's she like? She cool? The new
She's
one?
child.
A kid.
Okay.
But
Well,
she
is
seems
she
to like her job. She
is
seems
she
fine.
cool? Good.
Yeah.
Great. That's awesome.
I kind of don't understand the whole thing with witches. If that one was corrupt, what's to stop the others from being corrupt? And if that one was killed by like a small group of adventurers like us, what's
Well, so witches have varying degrees of power based on how important their station is, right? The witch of the Gaineswell River really only has power along the Gaineswell River.
Well, I think we killed her in the river, technically, right?
Well, yeah, okay, but how long was it Marina?
No, it was in
Yeah.
a river, not a marina.
No, the witch. Marina, the witch of Gaineswell?
Yes.
Oh,
Really? Super old lady?
Oh no, she died and someone took over.
yeah, she was pretty young.
Oh, her apprentice?
Hmm.
What was her name?
Serafina.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so you killed her. Oh, that means Marina's all
Well.
dead. That's a bummer.
Not before she fucking killed me.
That's true.
Oh, well, hey,
Yeah.
you lived, though.
Hmm.
No,
That was kind
that's a touchy subject.
Hey, I've died too, man. I know it's rough.
And we both came back, didn't we?
Yeah, put her there. And he high fives, goes to high five at least.
Tell dude just a very half-assed high five.
All right, we'll work on it. We'll workshop that one.
So you had mentioned that we should go to Merlin Institute?
Well, yeah, if that's where you guys were going, you'll be safe there.
We were gonna.
Yeah,
meet
we'll
And he
get
can't-
to-
I mean,
fiance.
he's also got
Yeah.
no idea of knowing where you are now.
Yeah.
Well, he probably
Oh.
knows where we are now, but
Well, no,
Well,
we
pranked
got
him.
that owl.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pranked him.
oh, that's
Pranked
right.
You pranked his
bitch.
dumbass. Yeah.
Speaking of
Well,
summer,
yeah,
going-
summer.
going
To
to
Merlin Institute and doing
Merlin
what?
Institute to meet Ember.
Yeah.
Who's Ember?
Oh, it's
My fiance.
Thomas betrothed.
The fiance.
She's
Hey,
pretty nice.
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Lenora's
I'm-
gonna
I'm
give him the stink eyebrows. Lenora's gonna be like,
He's not looking
No,
at
no.
you.
no, Lenora's giving,
Oh. Oh,
Who, me?
yes.
yeah.
Gomer?
Yeah, Gomer.
He's
I
gonna
always
look-
forget his name.
He's gonna look at Lenora. And what?
Like I said, we should all just talk about it privately, and I don't think you should be involved in this conversation at all.
What do you mean?
I thought you
We're
said it
friends.
was
Just because- Oh my gosh, just because you're inside my head doesn't mean you get to input everything you think into my life.
I didn't get to talk about mine
I-
privately.
When did I
Y'all
give
made me talk.
input into your life?
Oh
Don't
my
like
gosh.
this.
So you want to just air it out right here?
Well, I had
I
to.
know
and
Summer
you
will
know,
not like it.
Only yeah.
Lopeg's is fine.
What?
Lopeg, we talked about how I would never leave you behind, and I promised, and the night before I left. So
Yeah, I mean, you
I'm sorry.
kind of broke my heart a little bit, but I forgive you.
Right. No, I'm really sorry.
Forgot about that.
Well,
And then Summer might have gotten blown up in an experiment. He almost like drowned, and then he woke up and said, "Oh, if neither of us are married in 30 years, would you like to get married?" That's pretty much what happened.
That sounds like Summer, actually.
Summer.
Well, technically,
your
no
leg's gonna
promises
kill
have been
you.
broken. So, anyways, why are we going to Merlin
And
Institute?
Ember's gonna kill you, man.
To me, yeah.
Hey, no.
I mean, we're
no.
not
No, I
getting
mean,
married.
I
It just
feel like
sounds
this
like he-
tracks,
yeah.
but
it's, it sounds like he made his choice, He's got a fiance.
Talk
Right.
about you being married to two women at the same time?
I mean, He
Not
was-
married to. Okay, this is going off the tracks. Merlin Institute.
Ember calls you.
Fuck! Shit!
Are you gonna tell her?
he did mention how pretty your eyes and hair were.
Oh,
point it
shut
out.
up, Cole. I'm gonna get up and walk
Also, he
over.
said my Lenora.
You gonna
That's
tell her
true.
your engagement, or engaged one that you're prior engaged?
Your prior
So-
engaged.
He's going to lean into Lenora and just not talk super quietly. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Ember?
How much do I what?
Hate Ember.
Oh, a 10.
Mm,
But she's
Yeah.
so sweet.
she is sweet. That's why you
Yeah.
don't like her.
If you
No,
guys
so I
can't
hate
get
that.
along, you're not gonna be able
Um,
to share the man.
Lenora's being as loud as possible. She's like, yeah, I hate her.
I keep walking further away until I'm out of earshot.
You two are gonna have to get along.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I think it's real love.
Hello,
Man.
love.
Summer. Summer.
Hi.
How are you?
His face is so red, probably.
Did
Yeah.
you any luck with Lenora's memories?
Yeah. She remembers a lot. A lot. So
Everything
it-
all right?
yes, no, it's just you know them. They like to tease. So it seems that
Is
we
that what it is?
You're
You're
not here. You're not here.
we might be stopping by Merlin Academy next.
Oh God.
Oh, that's delightful to hear.
Yes, so so I don't exactly know what our plans are. Everything is chaos. I mean, you know them. They don't really plan. So, potentially, probably going to be there soon-ish. I don't know. I don't know anything
So
anymore.
within the week, do you think?
Maybe,
Perfect.
maybe not. I would love to know.
Perfect. That's perfect.
You know,
Um,
I'm not good with not having like planned things. I like to know in
yes,
advance.
well,
I sort of panic
then-
and have stress when this happens. I don't like it.
Darling. Breathe. It's okay. Maybe you make that known to them. Suggest
I
making
did.
concrete plan.
They made fun of me.
Oh,
Poor big dog.
I'm sorry, dear. But
This
I'm
fucking guy.
I'm sure it's just their way of showing you how much they love you. As I do.
Okay.
Ooh, that got a sting.
I love you too. I'll call you when we have more of information. Why were you so? It seemed like you were excited about specifically a week from now.
Well, I just, want to know when to expect to see my darling fiance and his family.
Oh, okay. Can I insight that?
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
Like the fucking stealth check, dude.
Did you forget you're wearing heavy armor?
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Core-
didn't forget. I rolled a disadvantage.
Oh,
This
just
is-
cling, cling, cling.
Insight. She's that is a true thing that she said, but it sounds like there might also be more
Gotcha.
there. And Core, are you trying to stealth up to see what they're talking about?
Yeah.
There's there you put your foot in the wrong. You come out into the normal chapel, and you accidentally knock over a standing candelabra.
It tracks. Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
Oh, what
Oh.
was that?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a big rat. Did you know that Core sings?
Hi, Summer. How are you?
Really?
How are we
Oh,
doing?
hi, Core. Sorry, I didn't see you over there.
Oh, didn't you? Oh, and
hi.
who's this? Who's this?
This is well, you've.
Hello,
I don't
Core.
introduce you. Yeah.
Have we
No, I-
officially met?
Yeah,
Well, not
we
in person, but
in
I go to the
the
cinema.
over the call in the tavern at Gaineswell.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
introduced you
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he grabbed the phone
Well-
and ran.
Our
Hello,
introduction
Cor-
was so brief. I just wanted to make sure that I properly introduced myself.
Lovely
Well-
to see you again.
Potentially, we might all be able to meet in person. Have you guys decided on a plan?
Let's go tomorrow.
Oh,
Hi, Lenora. Is everyone just okay? Come on, everyone. We'll do this now. Right. Okay. So we're all here. Are we going? Are we
Yes.
leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, let's leave
Let's leave
tomorrow. I don't want to be
I
here.
thought that's the plan that we settled on.
Let's leave tonight.
Yeah,
Okay.
please, let's get out of here. No, let's not leave tonight. I'm
Let's
a
leave
little bit
tonight.
tired and I have a headache.
I think that it might be best for you guys to get some rest. Oh, who's that?
Hi, Gomer. You're here. Everyone. that's
Gomer's
just-
my friend. He's cool. Don't worry about him.
Summer, have you told her yet?
Nice to meet you. Told me what?
that we're coming. What?
I'm gonna let the dice decide.
Oh no!
Let's
Oh
see.
my god.
Dude, no
You
way
guys
are
are
you doing
actively
this live.
sabotaging. You guys are actively sabotaging his life.
I'm not trying to physically, Lenora and myself are
It's
not
in
trying
the
to
middle. What does
In the
that mean?
middle.
That's a 10.
The thing we were talking about downstairs about your future.
He said that. Okay.
Years
He's
from
gonna
now.
continue doing the business and it's gonna be very successful.
Roll a
and
deception
he's so
check.
happy that he gets to do it with Ember. Yeah, I'm
Roll a
rolling a deception.
check.
I rolled a 10, so I'm like, alright, I'm not gonna flat out say it, but I'm not gonna not say it.
Oh my god.
I will
14.
use a lucky point if I need to.
Okay, use a luck point.
Save this man's marriage.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus
trying to. Lopeg's
Christ.
trying to destroy it.
I don't know how their relationship works.
Literally, like. He's taken it
Well-
so like far off of what it actually was. Like Jesus Christ.
That's
It's a
wonderful,
promise,
dear.
is it
I mean,
not?
Yeah, it was
I'm-
promised.
If no,
I'm
it was a
glad
promise. If
you've-
none of us were married by that time, so
She
nothing
didn't
has
say that.
changed.
She didn't say that when she told us.
I didn't.
No
I
one
left
said
Oh,
out
you
that
didn't?
detail.
No.
I
You
left
did-
that detail
oh.
on purpose.
Okay, this is making more sense now. I didn't
Dear-
realize
dear,
that
I
that's what
think-
you said.
I think that's wonderful. It's always so nice to hear about a newfound resolve.
I told you she'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming tomorrow. It's probably a few days trek.
From Arvora, if you, yeah, so within the week is still an accurate time frame.
What the fuck? Oh, there we are.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to. Have you been eating well?
We just
And-
ate.
And drinking well.
Oh yeah.
Very good. 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 Keep an eye out for him. I know he can't.
Oh, he's a bit of a lightweight, but he can take care of himself.
Good. All right, you all. It was so
She
wonderful
knows
to
something's
see
up.
you.
I miss
She
you.
knows.
Lopeg, it
I
was
love
so
you.
good to see you.
Good to
I
see
love you.
Okay,
She
we'll
knows
see
something is
you in like a week. or
That's
so.
6.
And
She has some more
Lenora,
than a plus 6.
Lenora, hey, congratulations, by the way. I heard that.
Oh,
your-
Lenora's face gets. She does not like congratulations for what just happened to her.
Or,
It's okay.
The words aren't. Congratulations. I'm sure it was difficult. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Her 10 just went to an 11.
Are you doing-
I'm
Are you
fine.
doing?
Yeah. I'll just need some time to rest, but we should be there within the week.
Okay, and maybe us girls can have a girl-to-girl chat.
Obviously, yeah.
The music. Dun, dun.
She like does like a little squeal and she's like, I'm so excited. Okay, everyone enjoy your night, please. I will see you within the week. I'm so excited. And she hangs up
Okay,
the call.
as soon as it turns off, so I might have told a lie.
You're
Oh,
not doing okay?
really? You tell a lie?
When I said about Summer's thing, there was something I left out where it was if we, neither.
What's
Hey,
your
what's
AC?
that for?
Who's?
Yours.
What's my AC? It is.
Oh, are you hitting him?
It seems like it. 17.
The hits. I have a -1 to strength, and if I don't have an unarmed, so it does no damage.
No, it does. Unarmed strikes always do 1 damage.
But I have -1 strength. So
Yeah, it's still 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
The damage
I
is always
just-
the same.
Punch you. What the hell, dude?
What?
I mean, it was a crit, so it was actually 2 damage.
I'll take
Uh,
two.
Oh yeah, it would be 2. Yeah.
What did I do?
But she does
Are
seem
you
like a very
trying?
nice girl.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my. I need.
Lenora causes problems.
Hey, can I fucking clarify? Because it seems like this is sort of causing like a problem.
What the fuck did I? What did I do?
Oh
It's
no,
not
you're
your
good.
fault,
You're
Lopeg.
good, dog. You're just being a prankster, and I appreciate that.
I wasn't pranking anyone.
Well, it seemed like you were being a little goofy, a little goofball.
Okay, I'm sorry I hit you. Here, have a good berry. I'm sorry.
Do I get one
So-
now?
yeah.
I'll give you a good
The
berry.
I get a
Gomer
free-
goes, I was there. I saw the memory, and since nobody else is clarifying, Lenora,
I was trying to, but then he punched
Then-
him.
Okay, well, would you like to clarify?
Wasn't a
Yes,
very strong punch. to be
Summer
honest.
said that if neither of us were with anyone, then we would get married in 30 to 50 years.
Oh.
Yes,
That makes a lot more
Stacey.
sense.
And
yeah,
now-
You're over here sabotaging. Did you see the look on her face?
I didn't know I was
it's
sabotaging.
not
That is-
Lopeg's fault.
I thought your
Summer.
relationship was built on honesty. I didn't know we were meant to lie
It-
to her.
Nothing is bit. Oh my. There's no.
Well, may
dishonest-
I also point out, Summer, you asked me to pull out my jazz, and that is a bit concerning.
I was drunk. You cannot
is
hold
that
that
what
against-
is that what they have the excuse
I
now
never
for?
said I'm going to bed.
You know what they call this stuff on the street? Honesty juice. He's holding up the bottle of wine.
Well, apparently we don't like
I'm
honesty
done.
juice around
Going
here.
to bed.
We don't like
yeah.
honesty juice.
Hey, there's cots and stuff. If you go down the hall, room on the right is for the gentleman. Room on the left, for the lady. Anybody else want to hang out?
Yeah. I don't want to go
Sure.
on
Hell
that
yeah.
right now.
Cool.
I'm
Cool.
afraid to go to bed. I think someone might climb into my sleeping bag and
Fuck you.
have his way with me.
Oh, come on. He's not that bad looking.
No, he's fine.
Oh my god.
I'm just teasing you, man. Well, hey. I'm sure I could still message Millie, if you want me to.
I think it's probably best for the night if we don't. Things seem to be
Yeah.
going
Alright.
downward.
What? No.
Yeah.
Summer doesn't get mad often, and he seems pretty mad.
You guys just need to like.
I
Do you
find
guys
out a
just
lot
need to,
about him.
like talk more? I
Well, Summer
think.
refuses to talk.
And apparently be honest.
I mean, there's a solution for getting out the tension, but I don't know that the other one of you will like that.
I think
What is it? What do you got in mind?
You
Oh. I'm just saying, sometimes you've got to work these things out, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I
hey,
don't-
probably not a great idea.
I'm just saying sometimes it just dissipates the tension.
Well,
You crazy.
okay, yeah. Come on, he's engaged, man.
I mean,
You
we're
know?
not trying to ruin Summer's life.
No one's. He's going to do that himself if he can't be honest with his own engagement.
That's right, he has
Hey.
been hiding things.
Hiding things. What is he hiding? He made that promise when he was delusional.
No, I'm not
Didn't-
talking about that. I'm talking about him not wanting to talk about you in front of Imba. That's fucked up.
Also, 1 hour ago, didn't we just say that we're not going to break promises with each other anymore?
Okay. The promise has not been broken.
Not for another
found
30
someone.
years.
He found someone.
Well, if he
Yeah, no,
if he gets married, then the promise won't be broken.
But if he
Right.
doesn't
Right.
get married,
Right,
He
that
is
is
getting
true.
married.
did you see the look on her face? He said that I should see the look on her face. I didn't see it, but I'm guessing you did.
She didn't look like she actually genuinely
wasn't that
looked
mad.
happy. She didn't roll very high on her insight.
I think
Summer
it's fine.
said to ask me if I'd seen her face.
Initially, yes, but then we clarified and it was fine.
Well, to be fair, you guys lied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that's not what we didn't talk about any business. What business is he in?
You know, Ember gave him a bunch of money to start a business, and now
Yeah,
think-
she's
Well, good
his
for him. It sounds
sugar
like
mama.
it's. Well, we don't have to. That seems like diminutive a little. We don't have to demean. They seem like they really love each other, right?
Yeah.
I for one, I just met her, but I think I kind of like her. She seemed really nice.
I
mean-
like her too.
That's why
Lenora's
I didn't want him lying
fuming.
to her.
Oh.
absolutely fuming.
Oh, what are you so mad about?
Is it
Why does
because
she
he's
get under your
engaged?
skin?
you know, just nice girl things.
Were you hoping that this pact would come true?
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Lopeg, why do you have to bring shit like this up?
Because I'm wise. I connect
Why
dots.
are you so intuitive, bruh?
I connect dots, but I'm horrible
we're
in social
not-
situations.
We're not lying to each other, right? So, I'm gonna leave that a big maybe.
No, then it's definitely
Oh,
true.
well,
Yeah,
that's a
yes.
non-answer.
Oh,
Yeah,
what,
that's
what
a
am I supposed to say?
non-answer.
You guys are being so.
Well, hey, I will
Do
tell
what Summer
you.
did and run away.
These
Summer
things-
stealthing around
some-
somewhere like a rat.
Sometimes,
Actually, core.
hey, sometimes these things happen, all right? We love people, and we feel very close and connected to people, and we hope for things that don't always come true, and that's okay. That's all right. That's part of living. That's part of growing up.
Yeah, Summer's not. He's fine.
Are you?
I mean, I'll be fine.
And when? 30 years?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Fun pact is undone.
I don't think that's fair. I think I honestly it's maybe I don't have enough frame of reference, but I've been around the block a time or two. And I think that if she actually is as nice as she seems, and I don't think that Summer would be involved with her if she wasn't a good egg. You know, I think if you gave her a chance, you know, I think you could be good friends. And I think it's fine for you to be happy for him, right?
Right, guys?
I think
Yeah,
he's talking
no,
to you.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I was trying to save the thing that you guys tried to mess up, and
I
then you're
didn't
talking to me.
Do anything? I don't
We
know what
haven't
you're
messed
talking
anything
about.
up.
Oh.
What did we mess up?
They're insufferable, aren't they?
I'm just trying to process everything I've been through. And
Yeah, there's a
need-
lot happening here.
I don't need to I don't need this right now.
Why not?
Yeah.
What do I
Well,
need?
In
I
all
don't
seriousness,
need-
Lenora, in all seriousness, you will find somebody that you can be happy with.
I could see if Hilly has a brother or a friend.
Thank you,
So-
Lopeg.
What's this have to do with Hilly?
I don't
Hey.
really think I want to be with anyone.
I think, yeah, maybe give her last one wasn't a real
Like
real
ever.
kind
That's
Again.
why we
you know?
picked this one out. We don't trust her to pick him out again.
Hmm.
No, I think
that
I'm
would be
okay for
making
the rest of my
decision
life.
For
Okay,
Well-
here's the thing. You say you're okay for the rest of your life. I'll respect that. I won't push anything. But what if Summer
Always the butt.
and Ember don't work out? Are you still good for the rest of your life? Are
Oh
you
my
gonna break
gosh, this
that
is a really
promise?
big hypothetical.
I love hypotheticals.
I won't break my promise if that's what you're asking.
It's hard for
So,
me to fight
don't-
destiny.
Don't Lopeg. Lopeg,
I love
I
you
beg
both,
you.
and this is like
promise me something. You will not do anything to jeopardize what Summer and Ember have.
Why are you
Lopeg,
trolling?
Lopeg.
I
Oh
promise.
no!
Oh
I
no.
promise.
What are you clearly crossing your fingers?
Trying to, like, at my sides.
Lopeg,
Now
I
who's
can
breaking
see your
promises?
fingers. I can see them. Either
Hey.
make the
Look.
promise or don't. It's okay if you don't want to make the promise.
But then I feel bad because you know that I'm gonna sabotage. But I don't want to willingly sabotage. He's happy, but I'm cheering. You know, I kind of have like this new interest that I have in life now with you two. I love you both. You guys are amazing, and you two together would be even more amazing.
Right,
It'd be like the
Um,
greatest thing that ever happened to me.
right. But then Summer would be losing his business and everything he's worked for.
Right. As
We
much
need
as
to
I
find some legal
joke around,
leeway
I
here.
do
I
want
have
someone to
two.
be happy.
Okay, she is probably a good millionaire or whatever the word is in gold, and I have 8 silver to my name.
Do you think they signed a prenup?
Oh my god.
They're not even
They're
married.
not married.
Right. But when they do you think he's signed a prenup?
Are you saying they're gonna get divorced?
If hypothetically,
Wait, I don't like these Lopeg hypotheticals because they often lead to something that's pretty dark.
Yeah, there's a lot of hypothetical things happening here.
Oh,
Can
okay.
we
Lopeg,
drink
you're-
and talk about things that are actually
You're a-
happening?
Good person, Lopeg.
thank you.
Lopeg really will hyperfixate on this whole thing for
Right.
the next
You've
month.
What else are we
You have seriously
hyperfixate
got
on?
to
That there's
let
a
this go.
maniac charging after us?
Yes.
Or do I fixate on the happy ending? For two of
The
my
happy-
friends.
Okay, why don't you focus on a happy ending that
I
people
want
actually
Summer to
want?
be here so bad.
People don't
Nope.
people don't want this hypothetical or this happy ending? Are you saying people don't
We-
want this?
I want this happy ending for what they want it to be.
Lenora, look me in the eyes and tell me
Oh,
that
God.
you don't want this. Let me hear your heartbeat.
Let me hear your body talk.
I can't. I can't. So,
Mhm.
are you happy?
I
Hey.
feel bad. I don't know why. I thought feel happy with you saying that. I don't.
That's probably because you're doing the wrong thing.
Lopeg, I think we need to move on.
We'll think about this
This-
at another time.
Yes, this needs to be. Move on.
I need to talk to Summer about this.
No, please.
Well, hey,
I don't know.
I'm-
about that.
I'm suddenly exhausted by you guys.
That happens often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't really like hanging out with us for that reason.
Hey, do you
There's always
guys
some
happen to
drama.
have?
There's always some drama, dude.
Passage. Do you guys have a ship going?
Oh, we can't just
Yeah.
teleport.
No, I think we had a ship going the next day, right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they told us
Right.
when we got off.
It's tomorrow
Yes.
morning.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then this worked out great.
I think
I know
Summer
my-
said he was going to cover the cost of everything too.
My cots aren't, in beds. They're not perfect, but they'll do. And I do have to say, it was pretty nice to have company tonight, you
Yeah.
guys. And
Thank you for
just-
helping.
Hey, absolutely. You got messed with pretty bad. You deserve to have all of you intact.
Okay, I'm going
And-
to bed.
Well,
Hey, for what it's worth, I hope you find that guy and kick his ass.
I'll tear him the fuck apart.
Fuck
course,
yeah. Hey,
gonna-
call me when you do.
Okay.
Of course, gonna follow Lenora for just a second.
Totally.
Until they're alone. So,
Lopeg, what are you doing?
oh, I'm staying with the vamp.
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Lopeg, Lenora and Core.
yeah. So,
Give me 1 second, be right back.
Yep.
You guys continue.
we good?
Are we? I mean, I feel like it's more my fault than anything.
Yeah. Well, I said what I had to say, and it's over now. You weren't in control of how you are acting. I just had to. I just had to get it off my chest.
I know that I'm usually the one everyone goes to confide things in, and I did a very, very bad job.
You really didn't remember, did you?
No, I didn't.
Core's just gonna go in for just a nice, warm, big bear hug.
Oh, she'll hug back. And she's
Yeah.
crying. She
Ah.
I think that she kind of like
What would she say?
I don't know.
what?
I said I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. There's not much I can do. Like, how do you even
Don't-
start to make up for something that you didn't even know you were doing?
You know what I've learned in the past week?
Mhm.
Doesn't help you to keep your eyes looking back. Just gotta keep going forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's kill him. Let's do worse than kill him.
I think that I think that there's I think I need to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry again. I will do better in the future. Thumbs up.
Don't be sorry. Let's just keep going forward.
All right.
Good night.
And also tell Summer I'm sorry because I lashed out, and I'll tell him that tomorrow, but also
Oh,
just tell him so he doesn't go
I
to bed fuming.
Have my own apologies to do too, so I'll tack that in there.
Yeah, and be like, oh yeah, and also Lenora, sorry for almost ruining your life, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, you had a little help in doing that.
Lopeg didn't know what he was doing.
Well, Lopeg kind of knew what he was doing.
I think he has his heart set on it.
Yeah. Yes, his heart set on a lot of things that I'm not super on board with, but he'll remember that he's a good person.
I wouldn't be mad at him for maybe. You know what? No, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Good night.
We'll
Damn
cut
it.
back to
I just needed
Gomer.
that go
and-
ahead.
We'll cut back to Gomer and Lopeg.
Hey,
You know what? Fuck you, Summer. You flipped the script on me. I'm gonna flip the script on you, bitch.
hey,
I've done no such thing.
So Gomer, everyone's gone now. It's just me and you. You know, man to man.
Yeah.
I am going to be 100% honest with you right now.
Okay.
You don't have to say yes or no now. If you say yes, let me know. But if you don't want to say yes, think about it. We'll come back to it at a later time.
Okay.
My friend's a witch. My other friend's an elf.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna live forever, basically. Theoretically forever.
Okay.
I have
I'm gonna
plans
stop you right there.
to I can't. I have to explain everything. I have plans for Core to be able to live forever. There's no way for a turtle to live forever, but I
That's not
thought
true.
of one. Hey, you gotta let my brain work. This is process. I've been processing it since you told us. Hour ago, maybe. It's a long process. If you were to turn me into a vampire, there
Nope.
are downsides. Don't say yes or no yet. There are downsides, but there are positives. My friends wouldn't have to watch me die, and I could be with them forever. Theoretically. It could be less than forever. Don't say yes or no tonight. I want you to think about it. I'm going to continue to think about it. But if you say no, and this is something I really want, just know I'm going to find someone else to help me. And I feel like me and you can trust each other.
Oh my god. The manipulation. The
I'm
manipulation.
not meaning to
Lopeg.
manipulate.
Lopeg,
Yeah,
you're a martial artist, right?
I'm decent.
You know, I've heard some stories about prolific martial artists too. And they train and they meditate. You ever heard of a concept called enlightenment?
No.
Well, from what I understand, it's like peace of mind in tandem with peace of body. And it's like a flow state.
Okay.
And I've heard and read that a martial artist who achieves enlightenment also lives forever.
I've heard that some martial artists have that ability. However, the martial arts that I have learned, I feel very strongly that that is not a path for me.
Well, if well, never say never, you know? Like you asked for me to not say no right now. Even though I know it, I would say tomorrow.
Is the answer you're going to say tomorrow a no?
It's not yes.
Okay. That's good enough for me to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope that what me and you have talked about can remain confidential between just me and you. Seeing
Yeah,
as
I'm not-
I am making a confession in a temple.
You know,
Oh, God.
sometimes I can do my priestly duties right.
I appreciate that.
I will say that being immortal because you're not alive is not always sunshine and rainbows.
I know, there's going to be downsides, but you
A
should have
lot of
seen them
downsides.
when they watched our other friend die. If I have a chance to prevent that from happening again, I will take it.
I
Summer
know
was
what
broken.
I know. I can imagine. I couldn't even count the number of friends that I've watched be torn asunder and old age taken and poisoned and diseased or what have you. And yeah, it hurts and it burns and it doesn't leave you. I get it. I know. But I don't think you know exactly what it is you're asking me to do,
I mean,
even though you have a general understanding. There's a reason they call it a curse.
well,
That's all I'm
everything's a curse if you don't take it positively. Any curse can also be the biggest blessing.
That's just something they tell kids so that they don't feel so bad when parents get divorced or no one adopts them from the orphanage.
Not my orphanage, they'll all be adopted.
That's a good mindset to have.
Thank
But
you.
hey,
Oh boy.
I think you got a good heart, man. And I think you all do. I think you guys are good kids. And you make a good family.
Well, sometimes. Most of
I think
most of the time.
I think my sister would really, well, hey, that's part of being siblings. You fight, you argue, you disagree. But it never changes the fact that you love each other and you're there to support each other.
Some love more than others.
Yeah, that's a whole different fish to fry. Maybe. I'm gonna
That's how
feel.
my brain feels right now.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna feel like an old man saying this, but that's fine because I am kind of an old man.
You look great for your age.
Hey, you know, when you're 37 forever, what can be, too bad about that? But, maybe just sort of, from old timer giving a young guy advice, man to man, maybe let Summer figure out what he needs to figure out on his own.
Yeah.
I get
he doesn't
it.
make the greatest decisions sometimes.
Well, hey, give this girl a shot, and if it turns out that
Oh no,
She's
I love this girl. She's amazing.
talking about Ember,
Yeah, no, she's incredible. She's honestly
Okay.
a pure-hearted individual. One of the
Okay.
best people I've met.
all right, so that's
Between me and you, maybe a little too good for Summer, but I'm happy that he went above and beyond for her.
huh.
But
Hmm.
you know who is perfect
I'm-
for Summer?
Hey man, I gotta tell you, I really don't think she's gonna be in a place for a romantic relationship with a man. potentially
I
ever.
understand. But here's the thing. I didn't say her name and you thought of her.
Okay, buddy.
Just saying.
No, I was standing there when you were all trying to gas up that whole thing.
I didn't say
I
her
know
name
what
just
you were
now.
implying. I'm not. Go to bed.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna crash out on one of these pews tonight.
All right. You want extra blankets or anything?
I'm just gonna go on my shell.
I-
It's all right.
I'll get you a blanket. Don't worry about it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Sleep tight.
Tor and Summer, let's go. I'm ready.
You too.
I like
hope
the vampire
And
stuff.
you
he-
sleep tight.
He opens a little supply closet and pulls out some blankets and hands them to you. Good night, man. I'm gonna, I don't know, probably go drink the rest of this wine.
All right.
And we will cut back over to Summer and Core.
I'm sitting on a cot reading my astral book, studying it.
Hey, buddy.
Remember who gave you that book, bitch?
Oh, I know.
Oh my god. You guys are children.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
So
buddy.
Lopeg, Edwin.
What?
Yes.
So about down there.
Yes, I think that going to Merlin Institute should be a fine plan.
Oh, do you think it's a fine plan?
Yes, I do.
Really? A fine plan?
A fantastic plan, actually.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I am sorry that I was giving you such a bad time.
Win.
The fuck did I ask? Ooh, no kidding.
Nice.
No, I'm giving you a hard time. No, you're fine, Core. I know that you all do it because, well, you like to tease me. It's fine.
Well, to be fair, we like to tease each other, but still doesn't make it right.
No, it's fine. I tease you just as much. It's not a big deal.
Well, for what it's worth, I do think Ember is a lovely girl.
She really is.
And despite certain meddling turtles, I truly think you belong together.
Stop it. I'm trying to think, Maki.
Sorry, Robert's making me laugh.
Yes. Well, hopefully it's not going to get ruined by a certain meddling turtle.
Well, you let me take care of him.
Oh, don't kill him.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I'm
sorry.
teasing you. It's what we just said we
Oh.
did. We do this.
Right, right.
You know, for someone who has just impeccable timing with certain jokes, you also just really miss a lot of other jokes.
No, I always hit my target. You see, that was a joke.
See, that was a good one. It took me a
yes.
second. It did,
Yeah.
but that was
Mm.
good.
Mhm.
No, but I love her. I do. I love her a lot, and she's everything that I've ever wanted.
You know Lenora's gonna be okay, right?
Yes, she'll be fine. I mean, I'm more concerned about all the other things that happened to her.
No.
And we were kids. It was, I also was concussed, very concussed. People say things that they don't mean.
Right. Who's that? I didn't even see
Deception.
what. No. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to insulate that. What I guess what I'm saying is, even though we're there for each other and want to support each other, you're not responsible for Lenora or Lopeg or myself. In that way, you're responsible for your own happiness, right?
Well, yes, but yes, suppose.
But what? It's that simple.
I mean, it isn't though.
Why?
You want Lopeg to be happy. You want me to be happy. You want Lenora to be happy, don't you?
Of course.
So it isn't that simple because it's you.
Right, but I
Want-
can't make them happy, is what I'm saying. They have to choose happiness. And I want you to choose happiness for yourself.
Right.
If that's
Yeah.
with Imba,
Yes.
that's what you need to do.
Right.
So don't get all flustered and act all summary.
Well, I mean, all of you were teasing me and saying I'm a lightweight, and which I am. But
You are.
how are you and Lenora doing? Are you two okay? I mean,
We're fine.
you've been more angry than normal.
Well, to be perfectly frank, she pissed me off, but we're fine. Just like I told you, Lenora has to choose her own path, right? She's gotta choose happiness just like you do.
I wanted to, yes.
Well, that's all you can do. You can't make her make that choice. And you
Not
can't
so
make her
much.
make that choice by thinking about what it would be like with her. Don't torture yourself over that.
I think she wants to be a witch.
I think it's the only thing she's known. If I know anything about that, she's probably rather good at it. Do I think she wants to be a witch? I don't think Lenora knows exactly what she wants.
I should say it this way. Do you think that she will put her own happiness above being a witch?
Well, we can only hope so.
Right. I want you all to be happy. That's all I really want. So, I will do my best to do
Well,
that, whatever that might look like.
you know what that will look like for me. Make yourself fucking happy. That will make me happy.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something else, but okay.
No, I'm not going to pull out my penis for you.
Oh, come now. I'm just
You beat me.
teasing you.
I was gonna type that in the chat.
Wait, you're gonna type what I typed?
No, what Colin
Oh.
just said.
All
I've-
I'm saying
I've-
is don't agonize yourself over us. I love that you care and I love that you want us to be happy.
Oh,
But
that's easier said than done. You know, it's a good thing that I'm an elf, because sleeping with you all as my family would be impossible. I don't know how you do it.
you just close your eyes and go to sleep. That's no trick to it.
I should really look into some medication. Right, well, thank you for checking up on me. I'm fine, really. It was more just frustration of feeling like perhaps everything was going to get ripped away from me before I even had a chance to enjoy it.
Well, Lopeg needs some sense knocked into him.
It wasn't really his fault either. Lenora didn't. She worded it in such a way. Why did she word it that way? You'll see him like gonna click. No. Anyways, I'm going to get back to my book now.
Well,
You know me. I like to think for a very, very long time about everything. So, just give me some time. I'll be fine.
why don't you lay it on me with the book? Tell me what it's about.
Oh. I would if I could, but I can't because I sort of made a promise. Sorry, I would really. It's not that I
No.
don't trust you.
That's fine.
I made a promise to Lady Patera that only I wouldn't tell anyone about it.
Well, then how about you just tell me a story?
All right.
Lenora is sneaking downstairs.
I'll tell a story to Core. Probably one of the ones that his parents told him about the astral sea and everything there.
Hell yeah.
That's what he was getting at.
Lenora, are you actually sneaking downstairs? Okay, roll.
Lenora's not fucking sleeping alone. She's gonna go hang out with Lopeg.
Roll a stealth check.
Mm.
Eight's not super quiet.
Nope.
Doesn't beat my
I'm
passive.
I'm honestly gonna say that probably everyone hears me open my door
Um,
and close my door.
Yeah, definitely the door opening and closing. Yeah. If you want to go talk to Lopeg, go talk to Lopeg.
Hey, bestie.
Hey, I'm not gonna sleep in that room all alone.
Yeah,
So-
it was kind of weird that you just like would trust to sleep in that room all alone with all the crap that's happened to you.
Yeah, but it's also kind of weird for me to like go, into y'all's room,
Well, there's
Uh.
plenty of room on these pews.
Yeah, there's like 100 of them, so.
We could treat this like a slumber party.
Oh, okay. He only gave you one blanket?
I have a shower.
No. He
Okay.
gave you like two.
Okay,
You can
well,
have one.
Lenora goes and runs upstairs, grabs all the pillows and blankets off the cots that are in the rooms, takes them all downstairs. You guys definitely hear her now. She's
Out
not
of the
stealthy.
women's room or out of the boys' room too? Like, do you
Out of
burst
the
in and
women's.
steal our Okay, it's like you just yank our blankets away. What the fuck?
Or just spins in the air and lands back on the bed.
Yeah, so you hear Lenora like running into her room, and then you hear like the shuffling, and then you hear like dragging of blankets, and then running back downstairs.
So they're gonna have a sleepover again, aren't they?
Oh yes. Okay.
Seeing you
I was
run
about to
out
ask
with
if
all
we
those
should check on that.
blankets, I'm rushing to where I saw him pull out blankets and grabbing all the blankets from in there.
All right, let's see how bomb of a pillow fort we can make.
Hell yeah.
What would be this check?
What would I want that to be?
Survival. A fort is just a survival shelter.
Yeah, why not?
Expertise.
Yeah,
I just got expertise.
Oh,
do
that's true.
survival.
I
Do
forgot.
survival, and while you guys are building this fort, Gomer comes out and he's gonna go. Okay. Cool. You know it'd be really cool.
Huh.
Check this out. So he picks up one of the pews and stacks it perpendicular to two of the other pews. Two pews are running parallel, one pew perpendicular. Okay. And then we take another one He sets that the same way, building like a little log cabin out of pews. He takes some blankets. He's like, I see what you're doing. I see the vision. What if we did this? And he's helping you guys make a fucking badass blanket fort.
Yes.
And
Perfect.
sets up a really big nest of pillows and blankets in this square of pews. He sets up 4 more pews to be like sloped like the roof of a house, and then draping blankets over them. So it's like a full blanket fort. Like it's the real fucking deal in here. And
Yeah.
Lenora, you remember not this was a memory that was locked off, but it's also a memory from such a long time ago that you probably wouldn't have remembered it. But you have a flash of building blanket forts with Gomer and Imante and Lady Patera way back in the day also. And he goes, "This is way better than the cots.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to go get the other guys, or you want me to exclude them from the?"
No, this is an exclusive club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
This,
okay.
Yeah.
this is for people who don't punch their siblings.
This is exactly.
Oh, I, for one, have never punched my sibling.
Yeah. But you're not included either.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
This is
Oh,
like a
oh, all right.
Lenora moment thing.
and Gomer walks off and goes into the room where Cor and Summer are, and he goes, "Man,
Pillar fort?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah, but-
invited."
We never
Would
get
never,
invited.
would never
Notice
invited
that.
in those.
Ever since we were
But
kids.
hey guys, check this out. From in his raiments, pulls out another bottle of the wine.
Ah. Yes.
Come on.
All you, Core, I've had my fill for today.
No,
no.
Summer, it's okay. Get silly, dude. The two who tease you aren't here, man.
Core teases me all the time.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
but not as bad as they are.
yeah, they seem kind of brutal.
We all have
Fist
a
bump,
we all
Core,
have a
Fist bump
we all have a
Lopeg.
moment.
He prestidigitates the cork out of the bottle, and doesn't even. He just takes a pull straight from the bottle, hands it to Core,
Yeah,
and then
no
we'll
doubt.
cut. We'll cut away from that and go back to Lenora and Lopeg.
All right. So I got to tell you.
Okay.
I know you wouldn't promise me earlier, but you gotta at least try to not ruin his relationship, okay? You know, he'd be very mad at you, and he's very happy. So, that's all.
I am not going to purposefully do anything to jeopardize it.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Is that good enough for you?
I think that's all right.
Okay.
I will take that as an answer.
If I accident, because I don't want to break the promise by accidentally doing something.
Right.
Right. Like if me and Summer are talking and I don't see Ember walk in, then technically I would have broken the promise.
Well, maybe not. I mean, you can't see. So, I mean, really,
But I mean,
it's not your fault.
that's true. And maybe she just has a very light footstep.
Right. And you can't hear her heartbeat because maybe she's actually like some horrendous villain.
Exactly. And then she accidentally overhears me telling Summer about how perfect you two are together.
That seems like a very, very good way not to break the promise.
Exactly.
I
Complete
think that would be
accident.
perfectly acceptable.
I'm glad we understand.
You two are out of hand. You're wild.
How toxic can we get this episode?
We're okay.
Lenora does not give a shit anymore. She does not give a crap. She has two things that she wants.
Summer and what else?
To be left the
Kill
fuck
Edwin.
alone forever.
No, to kill Edwin.
Oh.
Alright, what gossip
To
do
rip
you
him
got?
to pieces. Nothing. Everyone is being... Well, you
sitting alone at a bakery with a woman, and you don't know what baked goods you're making?
We were making something.
Come
up.
on. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's all I need to
I'll
know.
leave it at that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I just wave. My camera's not on.
Nice.
there's
I will say,
um
Hilly is a very thoughtful individual.
thought. Yes, that's a word.
There was a lot of deep discussions.
Right.
Not Joseph. I mean deep discussions.
So the baby's laughing.
She's even laughing, bro.
There's no other drama though, because other than everything you've witnessed, essentially.
There is a little bit of drama. I mean, you and Core? What's up with that?
Oh,
Yeah, you were just gonna no drama here, Lopeg. You're gonna lie to me right here?
no, I'm not lying. I just genuinely didn't see it as drama because we resolved it. It's resolved.
I mean,
He was mad because I supported Summer and his whole thing, and I didn't support him and his whole thing, and I was being a dick. And
do you
I
think
think
it's dissolved, or do you think it's only dissolved for you?
no, I think it's okay. I think you can ask him.
Like,
It's not
he's
like you're not
gonna
his
tell
friend.
us- He doesn't tell us anything.
No, I mean, there's nothing going on. Go ask him.
He's stone-faced when it comes to that kind of stuff. We both know this.
No, he's not. He would cry in your arms if you let him.
I want him to.
So pure, the pure understanding, but she's still such a bitch every time. It's so funny.
You think I don't want him to? He
Then go
doesn't.
ask him.
He doesn't
Talk
come
about-
to me for these kind of conversations. He comes to you and Summer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what I want to hear, but I feel like we just need to get this out.
Okay, well, listen. There is nothing going on between me and Core.
Now you and Summer is a different story.
I don't know what you want me to say about that.
You've said enough. I need to hear from him.
Well, he's never going to say anything because he's
I
too
know.
stubborn, and also he's in love. So
He's read a lot of romance novels. Maybe his definition
Lopeg,
of love is skewed.
Lopeg, let me put it into perspective. She helped him start his dream business.
Mhm.
His dream thing probably can help him achieve anything he wants. I have 8 silver.
Do you think that money attributes to love?
In this case, yes.
He may be attributed to love to her for the money, but his best memories in his life have been with you. Growing up, who was always there for him? Wasn't
Okay.
me, wasn't Core, certainly wasn't Lady Patera.
Well,
Who
I
was
mean,
it?
okay, and
And
he's gonna ruin his whole life
a
that he
week ago,
wants.
we were at a campsite and you guys were crying on each other's shoulders.
Yeah, and that happens.
Who do you two
Core
seek
cried on
out?
me.
Who do you two seek out when you have emotional breakdowns?
Apparently me, but that's not my. I don't know what to do with that.
I know what you can do with that.
Lopeg, he is engaged.
I'm going to tell you something that I heard at a random tavern once. Not a random tavern, it was our hometown tavern, but it was a random person, and I'm not going to disclose who. They told
Okay.
me something about life.
Uh,
A ring doesn't cover a hole. And that's a good thing to know about life.
Brother.
Bro.
what are you trying to say?
Phil.
Let it be known it wasn't my knowledge that brought that out. It was someone that brought it to me, and I feel like you of all people would understand. Not you of all people. I feel like if I said that, you would understand. Meaning, a ring doesn't mean anything against true love.
He hasn't even said anything.
Did he really need to say anything?
Lopeg,
Yeah?
this is.
Should we speak in a hypothetical world again?
Yes, please. That would help.
Hypothetically, the engagement doesn't go through. Not because of my fault. Want that to be known. He just realizes finally. That's what happened.
Okay.
You gonna tell me?
Uh-huh.
You gonna let him slip through your fingers twice?
I can't control what he wants.
We shouldn't.
We should
can.
not.
We can, but we should.
But we
will
should
not.
not.
We will not.
No.
However,
Accidentally, maybe, but not purposefully.
planting suggestions now builds towards the future later.
Right.
Use the
So-
word suggestion. That's crazy.
I don't
Make
do
a
magic.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
I don't do magic.
Oh no. What did you do?
Wait, me?
Lopeg?
Yeah, you.
I don't know anything about suggestions.
Yeah, but just it's a trigger word.
How would I know? She's never told me her trigger words.
You wouldn't know. It's just
Exactly.
still like
I'm gonna
it's
say
bad.
day. I'm gonna say day of 13 is not enough.
What happens?
I don't know. You tell me your trauma response.
Oh God. Yeah, Lenora just looks at you and she is just staring at you. Like blank.
Did I do something?
Says nothing.
Listen, I don't know what I just said, and I don't know how what I said impacted you, but I want you to remember I am a safe person for you. I'm always here for you. So if you need to talk about that, I'm always here for you when I get the choice to be so, not when you run off.
Not when you run off. She kind of just like shakes her head a bit and she's like, I think I just need to lay down.
I ruined it, didn't I?
No, it's okay.
No, I ruined girls' night.
You did not ruin girls' night. I think I just have had too much going on. Girls'
Alright.
night is saved.
Yeah.
It's fine. Please do not overthink this. Hypothetically, what if girls' night was just fine and you didn't say anything?
Hypothetically, I understand. what
Used
you're
it
talking
against
about.
you.
I understand hypothetically.
Hypothetically, the girls' night is fine and we're going to sleep.
All right. But this conversation is not over with.
Okay.
It's gonna come around
Yeah.
at another time, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yes. I think it will come around at another time. Probably at the worst moment possible.
Potentially when any objectors. If there's any objections. I object.
Possibly.
Oh my god. Imagine our
Yeah, speak now or forever hold your peace type
Yup.
shit.
Yup.
All right. Well, good night, and I hope you have sweet dreams about summer.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
You're
I
a
had
madman.
I had something in my throat.
I'm going to bed.
And you guys go to bed. However long it takes you to fall asleep, it happens. And whether or not anybody has any dreams or anything like that, we'll get to that next time we play Open Doors to Twilight. We're back, bitches.
Yay!
Yay!
We're back in the swing of things. The holiday season took us out for a fat minute. You know how it goes.
We're back. We're back.
We're back to making content. We're back to streaming new episodes of our cool, fun, unhinged, crazy stories. And honestly, I can't even express how happy I am to be back in this chair. running this fucking campaign.
Your oversized chair.
Yeah.
No,
Not
you
an
got- you got a
oversized
normal
chair.
sized chair now.
I do
Oh,
have a
okay,
normal
okay.
sized chair. Itty bitty Sam is no more.
Aw.
He lives
We
on
loved
our
Itty Bitty
hearts.
Sam.
He lives on our hearts.
Yeah, maybe you find a black and white checkered hallway, and behind a door is Itty bitty Sam.
Sitting in his big boy chair.
All right.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.